Sorry, I am starting late, current viewers. But yeah, I was recording my video, which is a response to the XP to level 3 Pathfinder video. And also a guide to improve on the beginner box, because there was some minor issues with it. But it turned out to be a 9-page single-space script, because I gab on too long. That's my my weakness. Okay. So, we continue Bloodlords. And the party is basically trying to go after what you think is a Vitalarana vampire now. She was a hag who had been part of the poison plot that you're trying to foil. And while in pursuit of her, you're investigating a... what's this place called? The Hollow Flesh Market.
Lovely name.
A big trading area, because it's in the inside a giant incompleted statue. But apparently they are being terrorized by some Vitalarana vampires. So we're in the middle of a fight. So.
Yeah, we're the ones terrorized now.
Yeah, things were not going very well. What happened?
We are stupefied.
Yeah, the sacrifice is stupefied. These are interesting vampires.
We dare underestimated vampire megamind.
Yes.
Yeah. These are not your Transylvanian vampires. They draw from other traditions. So one of them grappled the sacrifice, our
oh, that's right,
kineticist, and also drained his mind.
Is he still? I don't think he's still grappled though. He was
according
grappled,
to Foundry, you are not.
Yeah, I think I got out at some point.
Yeah, and you're in these claustrophobic tunnels. Oh my god, I just learned 2 nights ago about the Nutty Putty incident. Do any of you know about this? Okay, no. If you are claustrophobic, do not look up the Nutty Putty incident. It's basically about someone who died trapped in his own. He was exploring caves in these very narrow confines of a cave.
Oh yeah.
And there's basically
a lot of situations like that.
Yeah, I won't say more because I might have developed claustrophobia learning about it. Anyway, the Nutty Putty incident. Anyway, that's what these narrow tunnels remind me of.
Your ribs are, if memory serves.
And now my YouTube feed is like recommending me all of these morbid death stories.
No.
Okay.
Oh boy.
All right, we're back to Leila.
Professor who had did cave exploration. He told me stories about like, yeah, well, we got trapped, and then it turns out that the cave was like slowly filling with water, and it's all right. It only got up to our like mid chest level, and I was like, okay, I'm never doing that. I don't need that in my life.
Caves are often because of water, right? They're created by water, so they flood.
Yeah. There's a few different kinds, and we were in limestone territory there, so it was all dissolved out, and it was very bad. And full of spiders apparently, so not for me. For this situation,
connecting to Foundry, but so if my turn comes around, I might need to just dictate what happens, but I will try to get it.
The stream might be helpful. It's a way to see things. There's like a 15-second delay or so.
I believe I can't see the one that was fighting Dyn and I, correct?
Yeah, it ran down the hall. The Foundry is less generous when it comes to angles. Feel free to move into Dyn's space to take a peek. You might be able to see... Do you see anything?
Okay. I still don't see anything. I don't have dark vision, but I do have the ability to activate dark vision. So I'm going to activate my obsidian goggles. I believe I could give myself that effect. And yeah, I should have dark vision now. I believe that's one action to activate. did come up when I brought it up. And I'm not going to follow that down because I know that there's fighting behind me, even though I can't see them, presumably, correct? So I'm going to retreat down a step.
Okay.
Okay. I can see them there. I don't really have any ranged attack options. So I'm going to, for now, I think, fortunately I don't have any support to give other than my passive bonuses. I'll pass on.
Do you have acrobatics as a skill, by the way?
No, I'm untrained and in heavy armor.
What about athletics?
Yeah.
Because you're also untrained in that. Okay. All right. Okay. It's the enemy's turn. Okay. What are the conditions on you? Okay. Thermal Nimbus. So I'm exposed to fire now, right?
Yes, exposed and weak. 4 damage, 4 weakness.
Okay. So 8 fire damage after regenerating 10.
It's not part troll, and I was just hoping.
Okay, he's gonna claw you. That's a hit. And because you're stupefied, he can anticipate your movements, and he gets an extra d8 precision damage. Oh, I applied it. I already pressed the button.
I grudgingly like that. Did you apply the damage already?
I already did.
You did. Okay, great. All right,
I got the shield. So, do you recall how many layers of the shield I still had?
I don't think I've been hit once by the shield yet, since you put it on. Or wait, I'm trying to look back in this.
You've been hit. When
I have
the
been
question
hit
is, when
then.
did shield get cast? We're in round 3.
I probably would have done the first round.
Okay.
Question is, did I activate it at any point when you got hit earlier?
Yeah, last round I definitely drained thoughts, but
Okay,
that was
here's
only
the
one
shield,
action.
yes. Okay, so I'm looking at the shield. I'm just trying to look at how many times I've been hit since then.
But look at also how much damage you actually took from the hits.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yes. Okay, I got out. I think. Perspective, origin sacrifice. So a failure to hit me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was a reflex saving throw fail. Miss. It might have been. This might be its first attack on me since that was up. Because I think it came in late. Oh no! Yeah. This is the first attack since that. Yeah.
Yeah, I am at the end of the turn order, so it would have been. It could have been a thing of he that got all his hits on you in that first round and then missed completely in the second.
Yeah.
Okay, so then.
One. So does that? Does it?
He's going to block 10 damage, I believe.
Yes, I'm activating a layer.
All right. Well, I'll just take 10 back.
Okay. The next thing he'll do is grab you. He has the grab ability, so athletics, no penalty.
Now, I think this is the one I can get out.
Ooh, I rolled poorly.
Oh, I don't have to get out of it.
I critically failed on a... I think you can grab me or make me fall prone.
Well, if it's a choice, I will fall prone.
Make me fall prone.
Sorry, it has another action. Yeah,
it does. All right, I stand up. How dare you? Nice.
Just imagine it like a Jackie Chan fight. Like sweep the leg, gets up.
Yeah. Yep. He kips up like the Karate Kid. Hey, that was that godly fortitude you have as a kineticist. Congrats. Okay, Dyn.
All right. Okay. So I can't see where that guy went. What is the sacrifice's health at currently?
Poorly, just under 50, if I can tell you.
Yeah, it's about middle.
Yeah, it's mid.
Okay. Is there? I'd like to go move so I can see the sacrifice and then heal them with a 2-action harm.
Okay.
One of my saved one of my font ones, so it's 5th level harm.
Okay. So you're gonna walk over and see if there's room.
Yeah.
So Megan.
Yeah, Megan cam. I used to have a second camera that I would train on her, but that doesn't seem to work anymore.
I'm getting my cat back in 2 days, traveling to pick her up from my parents.
Oh, what made you drop her off?
My wife and I were doing a bunch of international travel, so didn't want to have to put her in a temporary place or anything. My mom.
So you're not in yet for Dyn, are you?
No,
I'm not.
No, okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
we had all forgotten.
Sorry, I realized you guys were I was like, what? What's going on? I didn't realize that you guys just thought I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that, and then just wander around.
All right.
Yeah.
Gonna cast harm.
Yeah.
There is room.
Cool.
56 health.
not bad.
He's at full.
We take that.
Huzzah.
Okay. Sacrifice, your turn.
All right, good stuff. Time to bring the smackdown. Now, what is the smackdown? I'm not actually sure.
It airs on Friday nights.
Oh.
I bet it involves fire.
Yes. I would like it to involve fire.
With no acrobatics or athletics that I know of in the party, you might want to...
Well, I have teleportation,
A push?
so that's my next turn.
Oh,
I
there
see
you go.
yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm trying to figure... there's not much I can do in terms of... I can grab them. And I guess I can use the new thing to move them, but it's hard to... Or if... No, I can't... shoving is just plain straight back, right? So I can't... I'd have to... reposition is the one I can move them sideways, but I don't get to move when I reposition, do I?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. So... Oh, that just... Oh, I forgot that when I use pop out, it stops interacting with the actual thing.
I will say this, though. If you critically succeed, then I'd allow you to move it 5 and move yourself 5. If you want to.
Yeah, I think, I think we're just going to have to... I'm assuming it's not going to move out of the way. It's going to stay with me. So, I will... I think next, if I make it to the next level, I'm going to take something that I can get on the other side of creatures easily, because it seems like that is going to be helpful. But for now, let's do. We'll do a 2-action strike on the thing.
Okay.
You know what? Let's make. I'm not going to make it. It's got vulnerability to fire, so good stuff. I'm making as a fire attack, 2-action. Come on, there we go. Do we have any bonuses? Oh yeah, inspiring martial stance is already there.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Ooh, bad roll.
Bad stuff. Bad stuff. Wait, do I have a hero point already? I start with one,
Yeah,
right?
you do.
Yes. Okay. Let's start things off right. And
Do a little bit better than that.
try and right click on it. Nope, not doing it. Is it because I don't officially have one?
You might not actually have a hero point added to your character sheet.
Okay. I don't. Yeah.
Do it either way. If you want to manually add one so that you can right click or just
can't
roll
even
again.
remember where.
Just make us another attack. That sounds
Yeah,
simpler.
I'll make another attack roll. But okay, hold on.
Oh.
I don't know why it's. I can't see the result.
Oh, you rolled a 5.
All right. Well, there you go. So doesn't matter. I raised my shield.
Okay.
Oh, spell shield. It says.
Okay.
It right.
Shift.
Oh,
M.
does that? Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This guy is going to.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming back around.
Uh-oh. Hey, buddy.
It's gonna try to claw you. Roll a natural 20.
That'll do.
Don't be one of those days, isn't it?
42 slashing.
Oh boy. Oof. I am already badly injured.
Yeah. Wow.
I guess I won't be teleporting.
The vicissitudes of fate. Okay, Morgans, up the dice. Morgans.
May need to do a do-si-do here with Dyn. Oh, wait, you can do a 2-action heal, though, from where you are, as long as you see him. Okay, we're in a right pick. Okay, first action, the Thane Shield.
Okay. 2-action harm is range 30 feet.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think I'm going to take this opportunity. I'll save that for if some worst case scenario. We are going to.
I'm going to remind people that there is some lore you found out. Do you remember the lore?
Leila,
A weakness.
you are now speedy.
Yeah.
Ooh. I am happy to be fast.
Become fast.
Gotta go fast.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, how do I add the haste to myself? Should be just one.
Drag and drop the spell effect
Oh,
in
okay.
the window there.
Control click
That's
while
easy.
selecting your token also
Oh,
works.
control. So, okay, cool. Let's see. So, if I recall out of character, I don't. I believe the lore was that being uncomfortably honest or revealing secret information causes them to be violently disgusted.
Yep.
So I'm trying to think about. Leila might be trying to think of some kind of state secret or something, but fails to quickly come up with that, and reveals a personal secret, which is that she's deeply resentful of her mother for being a true vampire, while she's only a dampire and is stuck as one of the quick. So I'd like to use an action to blurt out my personal drama. And then
DM, I think one action activity, spill the tea.
Yes.
and hoping that does anything, I'm going to lean forward and bite at the vampire in front of me. Sobbing.
Just randomly yell out, I have some severe mommy issues.
That hits.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right.
19.
So I could teleport still, because I guess I got quickened to do that strike. If I teleport, I'm gonna leave Morgan's in a bad situation.
I think next in order is the one in front of the sacrifice, and then I'll go before this guy goes. So if you teleport behind him, I can move through Morgan's space, and then we'll have him flanked.
Okay, I'm going to 2-action teleport, dimension door. Let's see if I can link that.
I think Leila's... Wait, where were you thinking of teleporting, Leila?
Behind
this one?
the one in front of me.
I see.
Yeah. Yep, so I'm going, and it will leave me concealed until the end of my next turn.
Nice.
Actually, both spaces will be concealed until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
And so that would be my turn. And I hope there's not a third one.
Okay. Well, this guy will continue its physical assault on sacrifice. Here's the claw. I'm rolling another nat 20.
Trigger shield.
Okay. Here's the damage. 54.
Oh.
How much does that shield absorb?
15 if you use all the layers.
I think we're going to use both layers in this. Yeah, so 15.
Maybe
You lose the shield.
I don't know.
But I'm probably going to switch it up who has it.
Okay.
Anyway.
Wait, but
So
I don't think you can recast it after it's destroyed. Am I right?
Not on him. Not on him.
Oh. Interesting.
If you have a second focus point, you should be able to amp another.
I rolled
Right.
2
I
nat
believe
20s.
It's going to do double check.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
here's
love
grab
seeing
one.
others succeed.
I don't. I'm petty.
Okay, this will grab him.
Okay, no, wait, never mind. It would be for 10 minutes. I cannot cast it again.
I see.
So are you going to use it?
I'll trigger one layer and
Okay.
sub 2.
Okay.
So you'll get 10
So
health back.
Okay. So let me. Okay. All right. All right. That should be good. Now I think I do have a reaction to this.
Okay.
Sorry, pop out is hurting me
Yeah.
because I can't read it. I don't know why. That's a very strange. I can read it, but I can't get this thing.
I know what it does. Disengaging twist. You get as a reaction a free escape with a +2 circumstance bonus.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Creature gives you the grab. So if they successfully grab, then I will disengaging twist.
Yeah.
Did they successfully grab?
I
guess
did.
that's the question. Oh, okay. Where are you, athletics? Modifier 2 +2 modifier.
That succeeds. 32 is going to succeed. I'm going to give you a hero point because you are kind of holding your ground. I have 1 action left. I think I will just claw again. Well, actually, hold on. What will I do?
Reevaluate your life choices
I'm gonna...
or death choices.
Dance break.
I'm going to try to grapple again, but with a -5.
Sure, use
I'm
up
gonna say
all my
crossbow,
reflex.
but this is the correct bonus. Ooh, oh, critical failure. Are you gonna knock me prone?
Sweep the leg. Actually, no, I will grab.
Oh, okay.
Maybe the
I'm
counter
going to
grab.
grab. Yes,
So you can play this game.
that's right. That is right.
Okay, Dyn.
All right.
Are you in fan?
Ooh, I actually
Where-
have crushing grab, so they do take some bludgeoning damage, but they probably
Ooh,
have
let me
resistance.
read the exact wording.
So I connected to Foundry, so
When you
I
successfully grapple,
take my turn.
Oh, so I didn't grapple.
it's an effect of his grapple in pure technical
okay.
speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. And by the way, at the start of its turn, takes the damage from the fire, the 8 fire.
Wait, hold on. One could read this differently. The critical failure of grapple says your target can either grab you as if it succeeded at using the grapple action against you. I'm going to say you can do it.
All right, a whole 3 points of damage.
All right. It's going to resist that, unfortunately.
Right, that's what I figured. Yeah.
Okay, we're back to Dyn.
All right. We're in action to move here, and
What?
now, yeah. I'm going to action raise my shield, even though. Oh wait, no, I can't raise my shield because the shield's broken. Okay.
It's not broken, according from what I see.
It's the one before that, or something. Damaged or
It's at more than half health.
yeah. Oh, more than half. Alright. Regardless, I'm going to. What are you? I'm gonna attack this one.
And we both do have concealment in the squares that we're in for when it inevitably attempts to kill one of us until the end of my next turn.
Oh, your cape made a smoky
Yeah, it
area?
makes a poof of smoke.
Okay,
cool.
I just realized that I had cast Bane on my turn previous to the one that we took. So that just went away because I didn't
gotcha.
sustain it on. Forgot it happened. Okay, we take those.
That hits.
Hey,
Okay.
That
You do
damage.
full damage. Your cold iron weapon does full damage.
Nice. All right. 2 actions. I'm gonna use my third action. I'd like to recall knowledge about. Do a religion recall knowledge just to see if I can remember anything else specific about these guys.
Do you have a specific question?
Do they have any damage weaknesses?
I don't know if I would have communicated that when I learned it. Probably not, I guess.
Well, no
I
damage
thought-
weaknesses. I'll just repeat again that cold iron bypasses their physical resistance.
All right.
And yeah.
Okay. Then I will simply end my turn and
Okay.
pass it over to the sacrifice.
All right. Sacrifice. You're muted if you're talking.
But of course, I was just trying to figure out exactly. Like I guess I never used the shift, whatever it's called now. The one that I can move them around.
Reposition?
Reposition. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So, okay, so if I'm grabbing or restraining, I can do it. Yes. But athletics check. Must remain within your reach during movement. Can't move it into or through obstacles. Yes. Yeah, so this is the. So I can't just use it to like. There's not. I'm not sure if I can use it. Well, I can't use it to switch places, I guess, because I am an obstacle. Now, is it? Would it still be in my reach if I move it one thing to the south?
Yep.
And there's no pull action.
Not by rule, but I allow it.
Oh, you'd allow it?
Do a little do-si-do?
At least if you're grabbing
Yeah.
something, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm grappling it. Nutty stuff. All right, I'm gonna try to like just pull us back to a grapple.
All right, it'll be
Like,
just the
pull us
opposite of the
back.
shove action.
Okay. Okay. And let us do the. I'll just do the shove action.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah.
Not a 20, 22. That's not good.
Okay. So it is. It's resisting.
And that had the attack trait. Yep.
Yeah, that has the attack trait. Yeah. So now I am. Well, you know what I'm going to do is. That's it. It will not remain grappled. Fair enough. But while it is grappled, I will do a flying flame against it.
Cool.
Because that's no penalty. 46 fire damage. DC 26 reflex save.
All right.
There we go.
Okay.
Ooh.
Succeeds. So. Okay. Takes this, and has the weakness.
Actually, it should be 5d6. Oh no, never mind. It should be 46.
Okay. I'm wondering, did I apply your kinetic aura damage last turn? I might have forgotten.
Oh, I don't
that.
think. Yeah, I think
Okay.
you missed that. And it does. It is vulnerable to this as well.
Yes, and that was applied. It just took 10 damage.
All right. I did not raise my shield.
Okay,
I hope
this
that
guy
is-
is trying to get away from Leila.
Huh? Why? We're having a good time talking about all of our deepest secrets. Gossing.
It has acrobatics. It's gonna try to tumble through you. It's gonna go down this hallway. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I don't get a reactive strike because it tumbled, right?
That's 1E talking. You do get a reactive strike.
Oh, yay!
Fight that
Awesome.
vampire.
I'm gonna get a little nibble in.
Critical.
Nope.
And I'm gonna...
Nope. And let's put this in chat. After one round of being exposed, okay, one round has not passed, but I'm able to try to willingly get in your area later. I think it's just gonna stand there and try to demoralize you. I will
little
get
hard
you
to do that
next
when you're running
turn. You'd. No, I don't succeed. I don't think.
That would be a failure, I imagine.
Okay, and I think it will move around the corner now.
Oh.
Okay, Morgan's.
Okay, we need to get some damage on these guys. Okay, get those will saves ready. We're unleashing Psyche. Which means also Dark Persona's presence.
All right.
As you see,
So we
Morgan's
also
just
need to
start.
make our will saves, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, we have to make will saves?
Yeah, because it's an aura.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I do suck at these.
I'm supposed to be good at these.
Apparently, every character I make sucks at will.
All right, you made the enemy frightened too.
See, it's 20. Oh no, I rolled very poorly. I want to. That's frightened. If I fail.
Yeah, I get frightened 1 because I succeeded.
I'm frightened one.
I don't.
One of these days, I'm gonna get it.
I'm going to use a. It seems dumb to use a hero point on this, but I don't want the -2 to everything.
That's not a dumb thing.
I think I'm gonna re-roll it because I have a very good chance of passing this.
No.
Really? Oh, that.
Oh well.
At least better.
Oh, wait a sec. I should have a +1 to that from my inspiring martial stance,
Your stance?
right? It gives a
let me see.
+1 to attack rolls and saves against mental effects.
Oh.
I don't know why.
That would make the DC. Exactly.
Oh, every +1 matters. I'm gonna put that on stream.
Whew. Okay, and if I succeed, I automatically critically succeed because of my resolve class ability.
Every class feature matters.
Every class feature matters. I'm down to frightened 0.
I don't know about that.
There's a couple of class features that don't
Yeah,
matter
like
much.
Ranger can walk through. Anyway. Ranger can treat enemies. High level Ranger can treat enemies standing on natural difficult terrain as off guard. Haven't seen that come up yet.
Let's see. Where's
Someday, some ranger's gonna make good use of it.
Yeah. Someone's
I
gonna
could
post some spite video.
barbarian raid feature.
All
Seems
right,
like
Morgan.
they'd be better.
Okay, Psyche Unleashed.
All right. I'm going to sustain the shield with my first action then, because Psyche was a free action. And then, well, laughing maniacally with that kind of echoing voice, we're going to drop Astral Rain into this guy's square.
All right. Have we made the purple rain joke yet?
I think every time.
Yeah, every time.
Resisting doing it again.
All right. Ooh, I fail.
No damage. Make sure only Psyche is in there. Yes, it is.
Nice.
I wanna know. Have you seen the astral rain?
It does
Coming
resist
down.
bludgeoning, unfortunately.
Sunny day.
I was going to do, I've seen Astral and I've seen Rain. But,
I've
This
seen
is
Astral.
ridiculous.
Hmm.
Really
Does it
gonna
resist it even though it has the force trait?
Because it resists physical.
Okay, dokie. I believe that is my turn then.
I wonder what force means in this context. Okay, Leila.
Okay, I'm gonna chase down the one that's me. So I will move over to it using my quickened action, and I will
Ooh,
use
can
an
you see it?
action.
Do you have dark vision?
Yeah,
you do. don't you?
I
Yeah.
used my goggles to give myself dark vision.
Cool.
So and then I will use an action to reveal another dark, personally embarrassing secret.
Wait. I don't know if you need to.
Oh, I don't need to? Okay,
I don't think you need to.
good. Because I was having trouble coming up
Hey,
with
hey.
one out
All-
of character.
yeah, don't stop it from doing
I didn't have one in my head, so I would be happy to just decide to chomp down instead.
Oh.
Well, I used a free action. All right, I used the extra action to get at it, so I can keep swinging all day. Don't think there's anything else I need. Oof.
Ah.
All right, I'll try for the final one.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, when in doubt, attack 3 times.
Yeah, I it's worked weirdly often for me.
Nice, 42.
5% time. Works
Okay.
every time.
That's not terrible.
Yeah. I
Okay.
did 38. That's interesting. Oh,
Is it
because of
maybe
your
it-
special weakness thing. Okay.
Okay. And that would be it for me. Attacking 3 times, I guess, is useful sometimes.
Yeah. Okay, fast healing. This astral rain, is it over?
Yeah.
Okay. I am grabbed by the sacrifice. I am going to.
Oh no, you're not grabbed.
Oh yeah.
I didn't do anything to keep the grab up.
I am frightened. And
But you do take the 8 points of fire damage.
yes. And I don't like that aura at all, so I think I will continue just attacking you.
Bring it on. What am I except a bag of hit points?
Okay. 26.
How's the
damage.
bag of hit points looking?
Is this a shield moment?
Well, I still have the shield. I don't control the shield, do I? I think.
We'll trigger it, yeah, since I actually won't be able to cast it for a bit.
Okay.
Okay, so what does that do?
Lessens the
Reduces
damage
by
by 10.
By 10. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Good.
There's 2 ways to do it in Foundry. Another way is to shift click the damage, and then you get the type in -10.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
I think now I'm badly injured. Look at that.
Yeah, you're only badly injured. Here comes
Yeah.
a grapple attempt. That will grab you.
Okay, then I
are you gonna
will
do your thing?
try to get out.
Yep, you are a stubborn.
Yeah.
Stay
this
still.
is,
Let me drain
Stubborn
you.
like a tree.
Okay, sorry. I hit the wrong thing there. I should have just gone straight for the skill.
You're a feisty one. Ah. Okay.
Oh, very feisty.
I think it's going to, well, learned its lesson. It's just going to try to claw you last. Okay, that's a miss.
Hey.
Very good.
Correct. Okay,
Dyn.
so I guess I have to go find Leila, who's now alone with a monster at 34 hit points. Cool.
I mean,
Do you have light?
One.
you do you.
Okay, cool. So 1 strike, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, let's just do it. There. There. And
You're the
There.
best. Dyn.
and
Oh,
60
boy.
health.
60
I'm-
hit points for the lady.
Wow. All right.
I feel much more comfortable about my decision to chase the monster than I did before.
Here's the. Do you
Every
want to know the
cleric
secret?
matters.
I don't. That's my entire turn.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Okay, the sacrifice.
It's just like as you ran into the darkness, from Dyn's perspective, you just disappear, and I'm like, oh no. Oh no, this is bad.
I actually
This is
figured you were
bad
going to stay
thing.
with the sacrifice.
Okay.
But now I had to keep saying, oh lord.
Yeah. Okay. So I got to figure out here. It would be nice if we could get in between. I don't have. Yeah, my acrobatics is not great, and especially as frightened as I am. Well, not that. I mean, I'm a little verklempt.
Quickland.
What? Let's do. Yeah, let's. I'm gonna try to do a. It's not. Oh, it's injured now. So, yeah, it's not. I don't really. This is not. It's kind of. Well, except for the fire, it's not immune to fire damage. So there's that. So good on it. I'm gonna do a 1-action strike.
Okay.
Melee strike.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Nah.
Then I
Unless
will
you get a
do...
+1 from something. No.
Oh no, the bards or the marshal is too far away.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, and I had the -1 from frightened. So every
Alas.
+1 matters, or whatever.
Yeah.
Who knows? And then I will again try the where is it here? Flying flame.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
No, consistent.
I missed because I'm frightened.
Nice.
Okay, I take
The
17
aura
damage.
worked.
Yeah.
Every month matters.
So then I am no longer frightened, I guess. Oh, I accidentally increased it by 1 instead of getting rid of it.
It might automatically tick down when you end your turn.
Oh,
Actually, not in this case, because as long as you're in the aura, it's sustained.
shoot. Interesting. Okay, so I'll add frightened back on.
That's
How does
funny.
that
It'll end after this
my
turn,
aura? Because if I'm near someone, which I guess I'm not in this case, their frightened ticks down whenever mine would have. So I guess never mind. So it wouldn't work. Sorry.
Okay. I am still terrified of what you told me, Leila.
I'm glad. That's what I was banking on.
Yeah, but what about the monster?
Oh god, we have
Okay, it says
issues.
Vitalarana that involuntarily comes within 10 feet of a creature sharing such info gains the fleeing condition until they're 10 feet or farther from the creature. After one round of being exposed, they can attempt a will save as a single action. I think fleeing prompts the single action at the moment. Like, I must get away. So, I'm gonna move away.
Okay, I'm going to take my reactive strike
Yep.
in that case. Please actually hit. Wow, great work, Leila.
And then I'm gonna
Cool.
try
You're
to,
welcome.
Cool.
you know, what you told me was so scandalous. I'm gonna, whoops, whoa, what am I doing here? My first die roll counts. I was clicking reflex save. My will bonus is 1 lower, so 28, I think, succeeds. And
I don't know what the DC would be. Yeah.
it's 25.
Oh, okay.
I get. Yeah, standard.
It's the it's in its stat block.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's interesting. It's 25 no matter what level the creature is. Interesting. But now is not a good time for me to approach you, just for you to attack me. All right, for an undisclosed duration, it is going to be able to ignore your scandalous secret. I think now I just want to intimidate Dyn.
Okay.
I gotta use the bathroom really quick. 27. That probably doesn't. Oh, it does succeed against a cleric. I'll be right back. It is Morgan's who's next. I'll be right back.
Although
Oh,
I go
Megan, come
before
on.
you, so you should automatically be unafraid
Yeah.
during my turn.
We're solid.
Let me make sure. Go read that.
So, to be honest, my next turn very well might be just running back to where I was and healing the sacrifice.
I'm
I
sorry.
can't guarantee that that's what I'm gonna do.
I think that's. Well, I'm going to go before you, and Leila is going to chase down the vampire. But maybe I will kill it.
Okay.
It's possible. But you can abandon me either way.
I know it's entirely possible. I'm just like, how willing am I to let Leila just go trancing off into the darkness?
Fairly well.
That fleeing thing, that's if they're within 10 feet, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Morgan's is going to move forward and give them a big, kind of crazed, kind of shitting grin. Like, so I hear you guys like cringe stories. Well, I got a cringe story for you. Back in the day, I used to write really bad deity slash fics. Like,
Oh no.
like really bad in the sense I never had the guts to go all the way with the risque. So the worst thing that they would do is hold hands. The worst one was when I did a spoof of Dude, Where's My Wagon in a rom-com style between Kate and Kalian and Norgerberger.
I'm glad Leila's nowhere near this.
All right. If this for Morgan's is truly a sensitive secret, then it will work.
Oh my god. That was...
Well, you're not going to openly admit about writing slash fics about the gods. Usually. But he's not kind of in a... When he gets the alter ego, he goes a little woo.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we'll use your last action then to recall the teachings.
I've met the gods I pray to, going at it.
Okay.
You can also just reveal like a deeply important memory of your own.
No. That was... That
Do they
was
need to make a
worth it.
save, or do I need to roll skill or anything?
For the scandalous secret?
The cringe.
No.
All right,
it
and
works.
that's...
It just works. Leila.
It just works.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. So,
Pray for Todd Howard rules.
according to my regalia, when I would lower my fear, it should reduce the frightened values of all allies within my aura. So hopefully that applies to Dyn. And then I'm going to use my free action from Quickened to chase after this one, and I'll scream out to Dyn, "I've got him! You help the sacrifice!" And I hope I've got him. We'll see. It doesn't look like I've got him. I might indeed have...
There you go.
Not... okay. Maybe I've got him?
All right, they're near death at that
Okay,
score.
well, I've got one action left. I can intimidate it, or I can just attempt the Hail Mary. I'm just going to attempt the Hail Mary. You never know. No.
Nope.
Okay, that's it for me.
All right. Well, this it's gonna get 8 damage and regenerate, or fast healing specifically is different from regenerate. It's gonna get away from Morgan's.
Wait! Come back! I have to tell you about the time I shipped Slanesh and Zonkathon!
It's not
Right.
even the right universe.
Wait, not Slanesh, Serenrate! I meant to say.
All right, and Leila sees her the second vampire
Oh
arriving.
no! Oh, I'm retreating. Oh
no.
Okay, Dyn.
Why am I cursed? Why am I cursed so?
With me as a
Is
teammate.
this what it is? To watch everyone you love slowly die and think, why did you do this to me?
Why are we here?
Feels very
Slowly die?
important.
I don't think there's a slow death coming for me.
There's something hilarious about the Talarana vampires and narrow corridors. Okay, Dyn.
I'm sorry, I need a second to think. Alright.
You do you. Look, no hard feelings. You do you. Do what's right for the party. Leila's the one who ran into the dark corridor that happened to have 2 vampires in it.
Yeah, I'm wondering if this this will save to resist someone's secret is per creature. That would be wild. I'm gonna say they overcome the revulsions against all secrets. Otherwise, it becomes kind of,
A little bit too easy.
Alright.
yeah, it does.
I'm gonna stride. Okay, no, I'm gonna step, because that's enough.
Okay.
And then... Oh, let's go for it. I've never used this, so I wanna place it like so. The the way it's phrased here, it doesn't affect Leila if Leila's in that area.
What is
That
this,
was a
fireball?
heck of a sound effect.
Is that
was
fireball? Divine
no,
Wrath?
this is Divine Wrath.
Oh, I've never
Which
heard a
is kind
sound
of
effect
hard.
for an area spell before. That's cool.
It does say enemies, so I
so
think I'm good. Unless you're that angry about me running off, which, fair.
I mean, I won't lie to you. I don't really think Dyn is capable of liking people, but as much as he is, he likes Leila.
Mm-hmm. You could Leila
So
can be. You can
those
hate
two guys
Leila
need to
and
make
she's not your
fortitude
enemy.
save.
Okay, fortitude saves.
Yeah.
All right. Roll
Six.
damage. So the prospect of one succeeds and takes
I'm
half.
hoping that kills
You targeted
the like.
yourself accidentally. Let me change that. Prospective
spirit damage.
succeeds. The other one is destroyed. Yay. And second one.
I think if I had to like manifest this, because if I have to think about what this looks like when Dyn manifests as God's energy, it just like spikes shoot up from the ground and then disappear back like they were never there, and they're like
What's
red
your-
and white.
God.
Uh-huh. It has to,
My
look,
God,
it has to
wild.
look good too.
Second bit.
Cool. Nice. All right. The sacrifice.
Okay, we are going to do a running tackle after this thing. If I can make it.
It's a skeleton running
Got a
through the.
35
so just
feet.
that's one. How far away is it?
Whatever your movement distance is.
Just keep
for two
moving because
actions.
you won't know until you run.
Because it's stride twice.
Yeah. I can't tell how far I moved. I apologize.
I'll tell you that it's slower than you. You would be able to observe that. So you can running
okay.
tackle now with confidence. You will reach it since it's slower than you.
You'll hit something.
Well, unless it moved 3.
It did, but your running tackle allows you to stride twice. So
Yeah.
you have 3 strides effectively.
I need 3 strides to get to it.
Yeah, and
Oh, I see. I can stride once, then.
mhm.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Perfect. Okay.
But you won't do more after this.
No, yes. That's just gonna get there, and we will grapple. Where are you, grapple?
Oh, how the tables have turned.
All right, you have grabbed this from
Oh, how
behind.
the-
This one could not stand Morgan's story, and now it's living in a nightmare.
Well, the good thing about it here is now we definitely have the we can attack from both sides. So this
Yeah,
is great.
yeah. Okay, Morgan's.
And when I come around the corner, I said, "It's no shame to wish to be undead.
Oh.
It's the state you should have."
Oh, my head. Why does it feel like I just disclosed something that I will deeply regret? Wait, why am I alone? Wait, come back, guys!
Oh no, you can't see anything.
Funny.
Oh no,
No,
you have,
no,
you
I
have to
got-
move half speed if you can't see. By the way, every
No, I
every
have
space
dark
is
vision.
difficult to run. Oh, okay.
I think I'm the only one
40.
without dark vision, right?
With
Hmm.
50.
I think I only have low light. Yeah.
Okay. You and I.
Okay. And basically had to take the whole
Yeah,
turn to move.
Leila.
Oh, well, that's fine because I'm stupefied right now, so.
Well, I'll use my quickened action to stride,
Mhm.
and then I will strike.
Bite.
And
Oh, this guy's screwed.
sorry, I did not select the right the right
Alright.
target. I'm assuming that's a hit.
Yep.
Doop.
Okay. I take 15 damage.
Okay. I'd like to intimidate. I think. Going to take this. I think now I'm in a good position to intimidate. So
hey, Morgan, you did do something by getting closer.
Oh,
It now has the fleeing condition.
oh, lovely.
What happens if it's fleeing and it just has to try to escape my grasp?
It has to try to tumble. Yeah. 27 does succeed, so I am frightened.
Oh, great. I'm gonna take my final strike then.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, at the end of my last turn, did I get unfrightened because I was far enough away?
You don't have frightened right now.
Yeah, but
yeah, you would have lost the frightened condition.
Oh, I
after
see what
that
you're
last
saying.
round.
I see what
Because I
you're
was
saying.
no longer in the dark.
Oh,
dark
okay.
persona.
Great.
And if not, you would have lost it now when you're. So. And that's it for me.
Well, I have to get out of here. I am fleeing.
Is grappled.
I am. Yep.
Oh.
This is the worst. I mean, imposing that weakness and grabbing it and surrounding it.
Yeah, and it takes 8 fire damage from the start.
Oh god. Megan, just jump in my lap already.
She was very shocked when the door closed behind her.
Yeah, I think it's bothering her. I think it's like July 4th for her. It's like too much stimulation. Okay, she's gonna escape. I mean, it's gonna escape.
Thought you meant Megan.
Now I guess we're rolling initiative against the cat.
Okay, here's my unarmed attack bonus to try to escape. That means I cannot make another attempt to escape this turn. What does fleeing mean? What does fleeing say? You're forced to run away. On your turn, you must spend each of your actions trying to escape. So it's done.
Time walk.
Okay, Dyn.
Okay. I'm going
It can't
to...
even try to get over its revulsion.
That's kind of a crazy combination.
Oh my god, it's like the Nutty Putty story. Like, you're in a terrifying situation, can do nothing about it. Alright.
It's all coming back. You know,
That's gonna haunt
sir
you for
at the
a
orb
while.
is cursed to eat its tail evermore. Let's do second rank harm to heal. A 2-action second rank harm to heal the sacrifice.
Yep.
For you, my good friend, I offer 26 HP.
Why, thank you.
Well, thank you, Deep Cleric.
Dyn for absolute.
I forgot I was injured.
Well, that's why it's my job to remember. I have no idea if this will make this, if it tries to successfully escape harder or not, but I will move. I'll just stride so that there's just a line of us. He's got to roll through like 3 people.
It is harder.
Either way.
Okay, sacrifice.
I like to think that the harm spell, like there's some kind of dirt and stuff that's in my rib cage, and then kind of blood spreads around it when you cast harm, and then the vines suck up that blood and get more healthier.
I like to think that.
Yeah, because it's how does it work? It's I think that's it.
Back.
I think what I want to do is, and it might be honestly, it might be less effective. I don't care. I'm going to do it because it's kind of cool. Is I'm going to use. I have a thing where I can do 2-element infusion. Okay. So, half of this is going to be fire, and half of it is going to be I believe it's piercing. Just let me make sure. Because it's half it is, so it's going to be like I'm trying to push a fiery stake through it.
Okay.
It's bludgeoning or vitality. It's not piercing. Well, fair enough.
Use vitality.
I don't want to do vitality because that's verboten.
Crime.
Wait, why
So-
not vitality?
You won't say anything.
Oh, verboten?
Yeah, but it's like I as a player I'd love to do it.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
also as
yeah,
a player,
I see
I
what
don't
you're
want to bring the state down on me. I appreciate the state.
He's a law-abiding citizen.
Well,
Yeah.
it's,
Okay, so you know what? Because it's not going to do piercing, so I'll just keep doing fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
So yeah, we'll just keep doing. Yeah, sadly, just fire. Oh wait, hold on. No. Oh no, I don't have that. Okay, yeah, it's just fire. So I'll just do 2 action, fire, melee.
Ooh. It's flanked.
Oh, I didn't have a target. Sorry, I apologize.
That hits.
All right. Here, I'll target there. It is nice.
It had 19 health. I think it's dead.
Nice.
It is destroyed.
Ah,
There we go.
You
Now,
have...
is there? So I will then. So I still have an action. So I will run, I guess, ahead towards the other vampire things.
Nope, they're both dead.
Oh,
they're
all dead.
both gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's
I did
Have
not
we
think we were all going to
Everybody's
make it
dead.
through that. Except for me.
yeah. Honestly, the amount of living creatures in this vicinity has only stayed consistent, regardless of what activities we do.
That is true.
Very rare that the amount of life in a given area we're in goes up or down.
What a relief.
That's how you know you can trust
Indeed.
us. We're consistent. One living person at all times. No more,
You can live
no
it.
less. Or your money back. That's
Okay.
our ad.
No, don't say that. We should welcome our friend into undeath.
I'm pretty sure they already
Yeah.
were undead.
Me.
Yeah.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
into them. Okay.
I believe they were. Yes.
Someday.
They would get destroyed.
Unfortunately, I have no way to help you in this, my friend. Should I come across a way, I will assist you.
No big deal. You don't need to pay attention to what I said earlier. But yeah, I'm just saying that to the pirate.
I'm
The
fairly certain
Talarana
the
do
only way
have
for a month-
plan B sometimes, but not these particular ones. Okay, I drank a lot of water. I'll be right back. To figure out what you want to do next.
I was
What
gonna
do we
say
want to do
plan B.
next?
We didn't really beat them that hard, did we?
Well, we should
Uh,
maybe take 10 to kind of heal up and recover like focus points if we use them all.
Focus points? What's a focus point?
Okay,
Uh,
speaking out of character.
I've
might need-
never,
No, I mean singing. Yeah, either way, I don't have them. Get out of here.
I
And
have
also-
never used this point ever, because every time the chance that someone's going to because this is my one focus spell.
Yeah, well, basically I'm
Oh.
using them all the time. Also, I need 10 minutes to be able to cast shield again.
Okay.
There's a
perfect.
bard thing where you get to sacrifice your own focus point for someone else's, right? Yeah. Okay.
If only I were a bard.
Yeah, it's a shame. You got that. I really like that recall that the aid one that you've got. Aid someone within 30 feet with occultism. That's fantastic.
Also, it's really good because I'm a poppet, and poppet has the ancestral feat, helpful poppet.
Ooh,
Yes.
that's nice.
So we're using Ronald's
that
rules
is
of
really
aiding.
good.
Yep.
Yeah.
It still is a higher benefit.
Yeah, it's still very good.
For
So
you,
I-
Mr. Sacrifice, I offer 22 hit points.
Why, thank you.
No problem.
And
Cool.
I guess Morgan's is going to refocus, and then after that we can maybe check
Continue.
the bodies of those vampires and I guess I'll do that.
You see a lot
as
of
we're-
random scrawlings on the walls also, saying
Yeah.
they look like gibberish at this time.
Probably search out the whole labyrinth. Take the time to make a map of it.
Okay.
Reading the writing on those walls. Just someone repeating na 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 all the time. Oh wait, it comes after it's on the other wall. Something about getting jiggy with it.
Yep.
I'm thinking of Who Moved My Cheese because unfortunately I had business classes that emphasize that book in undergrad.
They did that not
And he
too long
looked at
ago
me,
on,
then I looked at him.
They did that at what do you call it? If Books Could Kill. They covered that.
I love that podcast. I felt vindicated. I recommend that podcast to anyone that hasn't heard it. All right, shall we maybe slowly walk our way through here and see if it's still just inane scrawling, see if there's anything that we could decipher or if we find any rooms or anything out here?
I guess we should stick together.
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
I mean, I would. Oh, okay.
Then catch you back up, please.
Sorry, I was in another tab looking at something because you said Dr. DM about wood analysis made me
I think that's not a dead end.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's just it sprawls on forever. You notice that the you see chalk markings and nailed ribbons that look like they were left by other people to help people navigate through here. And you do see other random writings, including maybe I can copy and paste it. Hopefully I can. Oh. Lots of scrolling. More scrolling.
I think the town baker's going to be a bit disappointed. This wall scrolling here says that the cake is a lie.
All right, it's in Foundry chat.
Iron
meets stone in the field of maidens is actually actionable, right? We would know that.
Field of Maidens is
it's
an
quite
area
known and
south,
Yep.
which is called that because there is a army of women who have been turned to stone there. What awaits her amid the stone arm?
And if you try to take one of the statues away from there, it comes to life and basically starts heading back to the field. Damn anything that gets in its way.
Don't like that.
Well, that's the last.
So I'll tell you, after about an hour wandering through here, you've found the extent of their scrawlings on the walls.
Okay.
All right.
And we're confident those were the only two that were down here.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we should. So, are we done with this maze? Is that we've done the whole maze, or we have to go back this way?
If you are, you don't see any other things to explore in these tunnels.
Okay.
All right.
We can head out.
Okay.
The only thing I think we is maybe grab some of the clothes for that young girl out of the pile, if there's any for clothes there, or belongings, or a doll or something. I just want to. I'll just grab those for her.
That's awfully sentimental of you, Sacrifice. I appreciate that.
She's a good citizen. She helped us.
She did.
And I will tell the authorities about these new undead here so that they may put them to work in the fields.
All right. You see them unfolding and refolding blankets. They're still
good stuff.
sweeping.
Excellent.
A happy ending for
I think I
everyone.
didn't I?
Okay.
Awesome.
So when you reach the surface, you see people you had met before. Foundry has this annoying thing where when you get an art gallery from a module, you gotta wait 10 seconds before you can do anything with it.
That's unusual.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't found that.
Maybe it's my mods. I don't know.
It's a bit hard for me to find the darn things.
Oh. Well. So, Folga is the first person you spoke to. Yes, she's standing near the entrance and says, "What? Did you find the danger? The source of the danger?"
That we did, and dealt with.
Mm-hmm. You have? She is elated. What was it?
You're looking at a pair of... I, out of character, don't remember the name of the mind vampires.
Vitalarana.
Vitalarana.
Yeah.
Two Vitalarana. Looks like they've been turned recently by our culprit.
By that hag person. But you haven't
Yes.
seen that hag.
Seems that she's already left this area.
Mhm.
All right. There are some other merchants who are kind of walking over, wanting to hear the news. They're elated. They want to thank you, find some way to thank you, and hold a celebration in your honor.
Mhm.
And
Good
we'll
food
put up
and
a
drink
collection
being
to
fine.
thank you. Did you? We imagine you expect payment. And they're all nodding and stuff, saying we need to give them gifts.
Well,
I
thank you,
suppose
good
it's
citizens.
only fair.
Could you perhaps put us in touch with someone from the local agriculture group? We have
Agricultural
some.
group. You mean
We have some.
Reanimators.
the reanimators?
Yes, are there reanimators here?
You can find a couple people who have contact with them, who do business with them here.
There are some new farm workers to be found down there.
Ah. You see mixed reactions from them. I imagine some of the missing people is what you're saying. But they are all right.
Though they have passed from one state of being, they can still provide for our great nation.
All right. And then you see a familiar face. Click, click. So they're all dead, aren't they?
Well,
It's
they're undead.
unfortunate, but yes. I was able to bring you some of your things.
Do they still have their Are they still like they were, or are they just workers now?
They have been calmed, and we will make sure that they help us all.
All right. Her friend is there with. He's saying they're dead. Her friend tells her. She's already accepted this. She's saying.
Yeah.
She nods. She says, "Well, thank you for finding out."
And
Yeah.
we killed the ones that did it.
You did? You got that lady that grabbed me?
Well, we haven't gotten her yet, but we got the thralls she made, and we're on our way to track her down. We know where she went. So,
Well, tell her my name's Janissa, and that you came for her family. That this is vengeance for her family.
got
I'm
it.
very mad.
I'll let her know Janissa sends her regard.
All right. So
Now,
some
we've moved
merchants
from-
say, take her in their wing and say, "We'll help you." Particularly, where'd he go? What's his name? Lewin. He's the one who comes over And you can see he's already brought her some taffy. And yeah, and she like immediately recognizes him and then walks away with him. It looks like he's taken her under his wing since you last spoke. Okay. So the merchants are prepared to hold a big festival for you, and they are gathering things for you. Trade goods worth 350 gold. I'm just gonna add the currency to your stash.
We take those.
Seldek is yet to arrive back, so might as well stay and let them lavish you with praise and gifts. However, eventually Seldek does arrive the next day and says, your reputation precedes you. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, what do you tell him when he arrives?
There are signs that the hag is moved to the Field of Maidens.
Or is at least headed that way.
And how do you know?
She had minions. Strange things that were obsessed with the memories of others. They scrawled these things on the walls over and over. Obsessive beings. One should not delve into the minds of others, I believe.
That's a better way of putting it than I would have. I would have just hit the wall letters told us.
So they wrote things about the Field of Maidens?
And the statues there, that their master was, well, not exactly the same words. I can't remember. Something that she was looking for something there.
All right. He would like to see some of these scrawlings himself.
Very well.
In the Field of Maidens.
The Field of Maidens. Yes. It seems your theory bears true, says Seldeg. It seems to be they got a residual psychic echo from the Iron Tavaya. Well, the Field of Maidens. It's a monument to His Majesty Geb's wrath. Almost 4 centuries ago, an army from Halamog, which is just to the south of us, I'm going to put up the map. Halamog is down here, but this is where the Field of Maidens is. 4 centuries ago, an army from Halamog, led by an upstart pirate who fancied herself a queen, invaded our border to seize land for themselves. Pure folly from start to finish. Geb petrified the lot. And now a vast field of stone statues stands where the war maidens marched. The name is quite apt. Occasionally, looters steal a statue and sell it elsewhere as high-priced morbid art, though this is an exceptionally risky endeavor. Sometimes the statues still move and fight when they're disturbed. I don't know of anyone who resides there. A few bandits evading the law, maybe, or mindless undead who don't know to avoid it, perhaps. It makes a conveniently vacant buffer with Halamog, and Geb wants to keep it that way, he says. It would be worthy to visit there for that reason as well. So, you guys have earned 160 XP and you have leveled up.
Hurrah!
Alright, so, yeah, do you guys know what you're doing? I saw the thread was a little... it sounded like some of you are still figuring it out.
You said 160?
160 more, so that should put you at
102 into level 9.
Yep, 102. Okay.
Yeah, the only thing I don't think I'll learn how to fly. That's the only thing I'm changing.
Okay.
Unless you guys really want me to fly.
You don't need
I
to
don't think
fly.
it's strictly necessary.
plants were meant to stay on the ground.
So
So level 9.
So I think.
Sorry, you all get class features and an ancestry feat and a skill increase, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Yes.
So I was wondering for my ancestry feat, because I had thought about it, but I hadn't finished putting it in there. Would it be all right to take Taste Blood from the old ancestry guide? It doesn't have an equivalent in the remaster.
Probably.
The 5th level. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lets me drink people's blood.
It says it looks like there's some flavor prerequisite, which I don't really care about.
It's just your vampire lineage has to be one that drinks blood, so you can't be of the mind vampires.
Okay.
You can't be a half vampire,
Alright.
I think. The only difference. I guess. Yeah.
And I think we've established you're not.
I like biting.
Yes.
You're not running around headbutting these people.
It says a living humanoid.
Just
Yeah, it only affects the living, so it isn't always particularly useful, but
Okay.
it seemed
Living humanoid.
thematic. Yeah.
All right. I just want
I mean,
to know.
I could
I don't
go
know
with
how
the-
many opportunities you'll get, but
That's fair. Maybe I should go with a more generic human feat then. There are plenty of good.
I could be wrong. I just don't know.
No, I mean, I figured that was probably likely. Getting like a cantrip or something so I can do something from range might be
Okay.
a smart thing to do. in
Can
terms
some people
of
need some
not-
time? Should we just take our 10-minute break now? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Unless you have questions for
Yeah.
me.
I do have some potential stuff related to the ancestry feat. I'm
Okay,
looking
ask
to
me your
take.
questions now.
Well, first double checking. Who were
Okay.
the villagers that had gotten killed during this? It was the girl's parents, right?
Uh-huh.
Were there other
Family.
notable ones? Yeah, the kid's family.
Mm-hmm.
Were they all the family, or were they like just like also some like family friends, or were they all related?
Some of them were not blood related, but
Okay.
were friends.
I'm gonna type out question in that level 9 thread.
Wait. Is it for me? Because I'm right here.
Kind of a. It's kind of a thing of potential story explanation for this feat.
Oh, okay. So you're taking the feat.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I only have questions for the rest of the group, I guess.
I have kind of a dumb question, which is that I've never leveled up in Forge before. So is there a convenient or
Just
is there a
replace your level number with a new number.
and then add the features?
When you go to
Yeah,
the
the
little metal,
feature-
the little where your feats are, you'll see new blank spaces of new things you can. However, it's not going to prompt you to increase one skill. You'll have to remember to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll automatically give you your level 9 class features also.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted was intensify vulnerability. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And since you asked that, let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, that's it. Megan is getting in my face because I have yet to feed her. I'm going to feed her now.
Oh dear.
Any other questions? Okay.
Not for you.
I was
I have,
finished typing. Sorry, go ahead.
well, I don't have any questions for you, Ronald, but like for everyone else, like if they have a preference for what kind of feed I take, is
Okay, was Morgan's question for me?
Okay, I finished typing it out.
Okay, I'll take a look, and I'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay.
yeah. Like the only question I have for the rest of you guys is so I was thinking of taking lightning dash.
Mhm.
So if it's a 2 action, I can transform myself into lightning and then go in a straight line 30 feet, and then I do lightning damage to everything that I go through.
That sounds cool.
It does sound cool, and in this, it would have been great in that last fight
And so
because
that
then I
extra
could.
mobility seems nice.
Yeah. I think the other choices I have is I could also, in you know, it talk about extra mobility is I was thinking of taking flinging updraft, which does I choose a creature within 60 feet and then they jump like 30 feet. Or actually 45 feet, and it goes up by level. Now, if they are unwilling, I would just make them jump straight up and then they fall. Right? But
Right.
Other people can, or rather, actually, I don't know if I can do it straight up. It's an interesting question. I should look into that. But I could do it to any of us too, like well, except for me. So it would be it's not flight, but it's like it can get you. Like it's a if we have to charge go across a big distance, it's really helpful. So I don't know. I'm leaning towards lightning dash. I don't know if you guys, if you know, think that it'll be of some value to have the extra potential mobility.
I think we don't have any particularly mobile party members, so getting some of the added mobility, if you already chose air, seems good to me.
I could also do take the 4 winds, which means that so for 2 actions, target up to 4 creatures. Those creatures can stride up to half their speed. So, like on my turn, you just spend 2 actions, and then all you all get to stride 30. Up to half your speed. Is that like that's a first level feat? I'd rather take one of the higher level feats.
That's fair. I mean, I'm considering taking a first level feat from my for my ancestry feat.
Oh, I did that too.
I'm going to be probably taking natural skill because it seems like even more skills would be useful.
Yeah. So do you want me to take the flinging updraft, or to help you guys move around a little bit more?
If you want to take the lightning,
I think the lightning would be better.
Okay, yeah, because then I can get in deep right away.
I just need to have my shield repaired.
Oh
yeah.
Well, hopefully we can do that here in.
Yeah.
You want to get down? My dog wants to get down. There you go.
He's got to get on up to get down.
Okay, lightened. I think as I go up a higher level, I can get the next level. I can get Ash Strider, which is like Lightning Slash, but I turn into what do you call it? Smoke, which I find kind of a lot nicer.
That's more fun.
Yeah, it is a lot more fun.
See, I'm going to probably, let's see, for my skill increase, I can increase an expert to master at this rate, right? So I think I'm going to go intimidation master, and then as a thaumaturge, I get an extra 1, which will be going towards occultism, probably, or religion to get that up to expert.
Yeah, we were kind of really, that religion was hurting us.
Yeah, I have an expert in religion now as my skill increase. The two 5th level they're probably better. I can see that there are probably better spells for me to take, but the 2 5th rank spells I'm getting are Summon Dragon and Summon Fiend, because that's cool.
Hey, summon. Have fun.
Yeah.
I love those spells. Summons, I think, are like, people look down on them a bit in Pathfinder 2, but I actually think they're better than people let on.
Oh, yeah.
My only thing is, so I know I can definitely summon 1 5th level. Just like on Archives of Nethys, there are a couple options for 5th level creatures. I know I definitely can't do the daemon or the demon. I'm not sure about the. There's a Rakshasa there that I could probably summon. So I think I have options.
I'm wondering if there's a built-in macro for the intensify effect for tone. Is I think
Yeah, I took. I also got at this level. I took the weapon infusion. So when I do a blast, I can I can make it like a bow and have like 100-foot range, or I can make it a pike and have melee at 10-foot range. Given how
I really wish you were level 9 in this.
Yeah. It makes it such so. There's like now I have such a huge versatility to attack past everyone. Actually, and it's funny, the one I want to take at level 10 is it's like lightning dash, but it only does damage to one thing that I go past. So there's a difference, right? Like lightning dash, I do damage to everything. The turning into ash, I can like go past a party member without damaging them, and then do damage to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Or the enemy. So that's nice.
That is nice, and I like that. I feel like you're usually not going to line up multiple enemies to get advantage of that, but passing over an ally to get past an enemy to flank or something is a more common situation.
Mm-hmm. But even in this, like in another frickin' corridor, like I just lightning dash past them, and then someone else can then come over and flank. Actually, I don't know. This is the thing about lightning dash. I don't know if I have to go the full 30 feet.
Does it say 30 feet or does it say?
It says you propel yourself forward in a 30-foot line. And then the length increases by 5 feet every 3 levels.
That feels forced.
Yeah. No. Good enough.
Yeah, prepare that.
So I'm wondering how my intensify vulnerability is going to work in in Foundry without being a huge pain, because I'm probably gonna almost always use the tome one, which involves rolling a d20 and setting it aside, and then I can use it on a striker or whatever whenever I choose to, if I want to, kind of like an investigator. So there's a macro for it, but I don't know what it does.
He put in the that thaumaturge one, right? You have to exploit vulnerability, but no, maybe that might do it.
Okay, it's only against my target, so I apologize for this, but Morgans, I'm going to exploit vulnerability on you.
No problem.
Oh, I can't. I have to target a creature, and you don't count as a creature. That's affirming. Yeah, I don't know exactly how that works. I feel like that might be a pain because of all the pluses. I just roll a d20. Well, I hope. Oh, lovely.
Well.
Yeah, just look at the wiki to see if it has something for. Oh, wait, what's the ability called?
Intensify vulnerability, and it's specifically the tome.
Oh, here, intensify vulnerability. Okay. Oh, it doesn't say anything about how it works. It just says, which of your implements would you like to intensify?
Yeah. I believe I technically can do any of them, but I think Regalia is like borderline never going to be useful for me. I don't remember what it even does. Let's see. Intensify Regalia. Whenever you successfully strike the target of your exploit vulnerability, choose an ally you can see. They gain a +1 circumstance bonus to attack rolls, which doesn't matter because I have an aura of +1 to attack rolls. from Marshall, so that's why I'm never going to use that one.
Okay, so here's what it says. When you do it for a tome, a d20 is rolled and sent to chat. You also gain an effect that holds the number rolled. So starting next turn, you could toggle Intensify Vulnerability in your Actions tab on the character sheet to use the rolled number on a strike against your primary exploit vulnerability target.
Oh.
Here, I'll put the link in the chat.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, you do too, but I have a background in research, and I've been doing a lot of research on these stupid.
I know
modules.
Foundry automates the investigator ability, so I have to think that tech has been applied here.
Okay. It's like, yeah, that I should get a utilize question mark under when I go to make a melee strike.
No, I think you actually have to go to your sheet and under Actions, hit the check mark. It probably comes up at the top of all of the above all the encounter.
I don't have it now, but
no, because you don't have it.
I will.
You haven't done it.
Yeah, exactly. It's not.
We'll
on,
find
but
out.
We will see.
Well,
Hopefully
who
it's
knows?
not-
Maybe we'll get through the rest of this whole campaign without attacking anyone. Just be pleasant.
Yeah,
Work
this is
things out.
a social intrigue campaign, right? Hey, so
it is now.
Let's stop using Pathfinder and do it all in Hillfolk drama system.
Oh, actually, from this point forward, we're playing it with kids on bikes.
I have a surprise for you, everybody. I'm going to change systems. Hey,
Well, it's actually undead on skeleton horses.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's a variation of the rules.
it's
I'm
going to be
gonna-
fun when Starfinder comes out and we can just easily mix sci-fi in.
I'm really hoping they do a 2E remix of Iron Gods.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that was a
with
fun
that.
campaign. I remember that.
Yes.
Is that in Numeria? Or whatever
Numeria?
heck it is?
Yes.
Numeria. Yeah.
Hmm.
And with
Hey.
those new 2E Starfinder rules, it'd be a lot easier for them to incorporate the sci-fi elements.
Yeah. Hey, Leila, what is your skill increase?
So I applied a lot of skill increases. So I took natural skill as a first level human feat.
Okay, I had a question
and
about
applied
that. It says become
Yeah.
trained in 2 skills, but it said you chose 2 skills that I thought you already were. Well, one of them you were
No,
already
I had,
at least expert in.
no, I wasn't expert in it. I'd chosen it as my daily tome skill.
Oh, I see. I
Yeah,
see.
my skills are a pain.
Okay.
So, yeah, those 2 were selected, and then I manually increased my intimidation up to master with my skill increase,
Mhm.
and then as a 9th level thaumaturge, I get to increase one of the 4 school skills up, and I chose to increase religion to expert.
Okay.
And then I had to switch my implement empowerment skill to do the skill increase. So I'm assuming we're going to be at a next day, and I'm choosing survival and nature
Okay.
for
and,
my implement.
and one of them's
empowerment.
expert, right?
The implements empowerment will both be raised up to expert.
Okay, I see.
But
Wow.
that's temporary.
You're like a skill monkey.
Those are temporary.
Okay, your
Yep,
class DC went up. Yeah, good stuff. All right, I think that's
Master
you.
perception.
Who wants to be next to tell me what their level 9 is?
I can go.
Okay, Morgan's.
Okay, so for level 9, Morgan's gains Great Fortitude, a skill increase, which I put into crafting, bring it up to expert.
Mm-hmm.
Then my 5th level spells, which I ended up going with Mirror Malefactors. It's basically sort of like a mirror image on the enemy, but the mirror images all attack the enemy.
Ooh, okay. Images of
And
yourself?
No, of them.
Oh, okay. All right.
It'd be good to note, though, it will not affect things like vampires that do not have a reflection.
Okay.
Relevant,
Yes.
actually.
And then finally, my level 9 ancestry feat, I took minuscule mentee.
Yeah.
Which should hopefully play out here as we proceed.
All right. Leave that as a mystery for people. And don't you gain a learn a spell automatically from your conscious mind?
I believe that's all my any spells that I designate as signature spells. I get a signature spell each rank that automatically levels.
Right, but my notes make it look like some spells are automatically added to your repertoire. Am I wrong?
Oh, I think you're right. 1 second, let me conscious mind. What do I get from tangible dream? I do. Etheric shards.
What's it called?
Etheric shards. Let me.
Etheric shards. Okay. Cool. New spell.
Yeah,
all right.
Etheric shards. It reach out and sow glittering splinters of force throughout the area, otherworldly caltrops of will and ectoplasm. More purple thought stuff. Becomes difficult terrain, even to flying and incorporeal. Any creatures that move through the area take d4 piercing damage per square traversed with a basic reflex save.
I love the psychic so much. That's cool.
Looks like good for fleeing down a narrow hallway.
We all got skills and things that would have been very nice when we were fighting in a narrow hallway, it seems like.
I see. Yes, you did.
Oh, yeah.
I guess not me, but at least the sacrifice and Morgan's.
Okay, what did the sacrifice get?
Well, the sacrifice was thinking a lot about that last encounter with the vampires and how they don't really have like this history of secrets and that. So trying to remember more about being a human and didn't really get all that much out of it. But was able to get the natural ambition feat.
Oh,
because
okay.
they were a human. Which again, one of the things from that vampire is like how to make a steak. So I put that into weapon infusion. So now I can actually make any of my infusions into piercing or slashing and stuff like that. And then so
weapon
in this
infusion
thinking,
is what it's called.
It's called weapon infusion. Yeah.
Okay.
So I had to do a free action before I do my elemental blast, and then I can essentially give it either a specific melee weapon trait, or there's a couple of different range things. Like I can make it thrown, or I can make it like a short bow, or I can make it like a long bow. Mm-hmm. So in theory, actually, I don't think I can give it grapple. I can make it agile, which is decent, right? Forceful, reach, sweep, or backswing. Yeah. So it's good for reach, like because like I said, we've had our troubles in short ways.
All right.
And then think back, in a bolt of inspiration, literally, is more in tune with the air now, and has opened up, to the power of fire and plants, and also the air, and took the lightning dash feat because of that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and transform into lightning. And now we're actually discussing this. It says you propel yourself forward in a 30-foot line. Now, actually, sorry, at this level, I think it's probably 45 feet. No, sorry, 35 feet. I don't know that is something that I can change. It might just be that's how far I go.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Lightning dash.
Yeah, this is if it's 35 feet, if that's fine, but
okay, it's a 2-action activity. It's also overflow.
Yeah. So it like cancels the the gate ends. But since it's 2 actions, I could probably do it and then bring the gate back into existence.
Cool. Base 4th level, so it's 35 feet. So what was the question?
So the question is, can I do it like 10 feet instead of like 35 feet, or is it just...
Oh. I'm going to say it's flexible. I mean, otherwise it becomes less flexible as you level up, which is weird.
Yeah, it does. That is a little weird. Okay, good. And my perception went to expert, and I've been practicing my society, I put my diplomacy up to master. As I have been interacting with people, I look at what I did with Janissa there, and of course, doing more with the undead, which is why I have diplomacy in the first place. Let's face.
Mm-hmm.
I handle the living, you handle the dead. We've got great combo.
Cool.
I think that's it.
All right, and Lightning Dash was a free class feat you got from Gate's Threshold. You forked the path.
Because I forked the path into air, so I get one. I would love to get Ash Strider instead, but which is a fire air one, but you have to take one that's just air.
Okay, what other elements are in your aura? Were in your aura already?
Fire and wood.
All right.
So I think part of the when they were sacrificed, the druids called down lightning to start the fire that burned them to death.
Huh.
Okay, they're just remembering this.
Interesting. All right, and then Dyn.
All right, So, 9th level, I got the cleric feature Resolute Faith, which means I have master will saves and critically succeed when I would succeed.
Mm-hmm.
I went with Cooperative Soul.
Cooperative Soul. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. I moved my religion from trained to expert. So hopefully that'll solve us some haunt problems in the future.
Okay,
I won't
which
have
skill?
to box every religion.
Okay, all right. Cool.
And then for the 2 spells I learned from leveling up, I went with Summon Dragon and Summon Fiend.
Okay. You know how prepared casters work, right? You can change your spell every day?
Yeah.
Okay. Summon Dragon and Summon Fiend. All right. Cool.
Yes. And then also, while we're doing this, can one of the things we got as payment for helping the town be that they repaired some of our items so that I can bring my shield back up to full HP?
Wait, no one in the party has... Wait, we have someone in the crafting with the craft skill. This just takes the craft activity. It's pretty basic.
Very true, and I just raised it to expert, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like, doesn't cost anything either, so...
Why don't you just throw yourself a new wooden shield like I do?
You have a repair kit, right, Morgans?
I do not.
Buy one.
So that could be one of the things we get, is a repair kit.
Sure. Yeah. We could say it's part of the gold you got. Should I distribute the gold? The value of what you got?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there was 650 here, so... Ooh, there's a lot of items sitting here. Huh. I don't know if you want to sell any of this stuff, and... Anyway, you have a shopping opportunity at the moment. Okay, everyone just got about 160 gold each.
Okay, great. And there's more than just hollow flesh that we can buy here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we each got 160?
About, yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
All right, let's look to buy.
And it's already there, right? It's already
The gold's in your
just-
inventory, yeah.
yeah.
But there's also a bunch of unsold items that are in the party stash.
Could I sell my 3 bottles of fancy wine that I stole from the vampire?
Sure. Just whatever value we said they would be.
Oh, we got enough. I'm going to get this.
Oh, there's a
herb
ventriloquist
quality.
ring. Oh, but I already have the equivalent.
Mm.
Or-
Yeah, you can get anything up to 9th level here. Well, common. Uncommon items at a plus 50% premium.
When I quickly look at the item.
Oh, that's
Okay, I managed to get a superb quality repair kit.
Ah.
So I guess
we
take a look
really
at that
need to
shield.
keep. I notice we have large pieces of human skin floating around in the party stash. Do we really need this?
Wait, we're holding what?
Oh, they have magical rituals. Okay, all right, that's fair enough. They're not just pieces of human skin. There's scrolls. Good enough.
Okay. That was worrying me for a second.
Bottomless Stein with ghost touch.
Oh.
Chat-
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, that's kind
Yes.
of a nostalgic bit from JoJo.
Chat commented
Also
on
very
your
important.
debate earlier and agrees with my conclusion. You can go less than 30 feet when you shoot yourself. Just let you know.
Okay, great. Thanks, YouTube viewers.
Yeah. Thank you, YouTube.
Yeah, if as long as YouTube agrees, then I feel happy about this.
Excellent.
I would love to take metal for this character, but it just doesn't make any sense. Maybe if this Iron Hag, was she an Iron Hag, or am I totally?
An Annis Hag.
She's an Annis Hag. Oh, okay.
She just had that name.
There's all this talk about iron. Yeah. It's a shame. If she wasn't really an Iron Hag and she beats up the sacrifice enough, then I could say, oh, some of that iron was left behind.
Yeah. You did have a Rust Hag at one point.
I don't think I. Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Are you all shopping still? Let me know when you're done.
Yep, still
That is
shopping.
Sweet. And let me know if you want to sell any of those things.
Now, shouldn't someone? Is anyone skilled in deception?
Oh, I have
I
to
am.
turn on.
I'm only trained, but I'm trained in deception.
Well,
I got a plus 18.
can you start wearing the ventriloquist ring?
I'm already wearing an item that
Oh.
gives me a plus to deception. I have the Cape of the Mountebank.
Okay, well then let's sell it. Right? Like, unless is there anyone else that might go in and start lying to people?
Oh wait, are we doing automatic rune progression in this campaign? Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you
Right.
said it wasn't for skills.
You're right. You're totally right. I'm just yeah, attack potency goes up at level 10. Okay. Yay, automatic rune progression means I don't have to remember those things. Andrew will implement it.
And I think I'm gonna do is get upgraded versions of my other toolkits, since we got plenty to upgrade them with. So let's
Okay.
see. Beast toolkit infiltrator. Buy that, and then we'll sell the old one. Yes, it did.
Okay. Oh, I should put celebratory music because here's the celebration.
We didn't die.
Yeah.
But then again, we're not all kobolds now.
That is a
Yeah.
shame.
Soon.
And see.
Well, maybe.
Toolkit of Bronze Whispers. What do you do? No, this is a Bri thing.
So what are we listening to?
Celebration.
Something called Festival under Ivan Dutch's music mod.
I think I'm gonna hold on for now. I might need to consider longer than I want to right now what I'll buy next.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
I'll allow our next sessions next week. I'll allow any retroactive shopping within reason, as long as it's not based on new info.
This is the thing.
Tell me before next session.
Is it possible to make it in 2 weeks?
Oh, okay, possibly.
That's why because I have as I put in the scheduling,
Okay.
I have a
meeting thing.
thing. Yeah,
Does the 30th work for people?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
that
good with
sounded
that.
like 4.
I better. Yeah. 30th works great.
All right. That's been cool about 4-person groups. We can just be flexible and also like
It's a lot
need
easier.
everybody kind of ideally.
Hank
we just
Green
talk
did a thing of
session out.
yeah. Hank Green did a thing about that recently, like why your D&D group fails, or whatever. Like there's a study about like what happens when we get more people trying to schedule things.
So I the leading authority is the Google Calendar. So I already changed it there. So that's going to trump whatever's written in the Discord. I mean, whatever schedule is listed in the Discord. You know how there's a list at the start of the block? That gets trumped by the calendar. Okay. So I don't have to update that. That's what I'm saying.
It's already
Okay.
marked in my personal calendar.
Cool. All right. Any more shopping to do now or not?
Did we
We're
need
selling.
to do the repairs on the shield?
I'm willing to hand wave it. It's like,
Okay.
like what level shield is it?
That's a great question.
I kind of think it's level 4.
Yes.
So it's a DC 19. Super easy. So I think we can hand wave it. Plus the hardness
Yeah.
applies to the damage. So I think it's like invulnerable to being broken.
Oh, DC 19. Yeah, that. What is my? Yeah, I would literally only fail on a nat 1.
Yeah. Yep.
Sick.
Yeah, I think they need to rethink that. It does 1d8 on a critical failure, but then hardness lessens that. Anyway, the math is off.
Yeah,
Whatever.
the hardness applying to that doesn't seem thought out.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I guess the only thing I would wonder is there's a thing called a choker of elocution. It's like 200 gold piece common item, I guess.
Okay.
Does any of us speak Elven?
I'm dumb,
No.
unfortunately.
Because I think that would be. I'm just trying to figure what would be
No
available
one does.
here. might be helpful. Okay, so let me.
And the player's guide says what languages you guys might want.
Oh, it does. Oh, let me
I
take
think so.
a quick look at that.
Well, the other thing, if it's writing in Elven, I can use that one object to decipher it. Oh, what is that? What are those called? The
Player's guide. Oh,
Spectacles of Understanding.
Ooh, I like those. That sounds nice. Strongly recommended. Well, yeah, we all know Necro. Wait, Shadow Tongue. What's Requiem?
Requiem is
the psychopomps, right?
Yeah, anything related to Pharasma.
I play a psychopomp
Ooh.
summoner in my other game.
Do any of us know that?
I don't.
Actually think I might. No.
And Shadow Tongue or the new? Have we met Psychopomps?
Let's hope we don't, because they will definitely try to attack us. Or
I
try to
think
kill us.
one at the bank, way back when you were level 2.
Oh yeah, that's right, that thing. Oh wait, that was a... No, I'm thinking of a different campaign. That's Malevolence.
I don't know if you can reason with a psychopomp.
Is Shadow Tongue isn't undercommon, it's the tongue of the shadow. And does anyone here speak Sylvan?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Fae. People
Sylvan
know
is
Fae.
now called Fae. Yeah.
Fae.
Called...
Yes. No one speaks Fae.
People do, I think. My notes say.
Oh, I guess what
Dyn
am I
and
saying?
The
I can...
sacrifice do.
Oh, I already speak it. Well, let me just say I go to buy one and it's Shadow Tongue. Is that okay?
Is that listed on the player's guide?
It's listed as it's one of the recommended languages.
All right, I don't see why not.
Okay. It is, I'll get one.
Okay, this is the choker of elocution.
Yes.
All right, any other items of note that I consider permanent items? Things I want to note. Nope. Okay.
No.
All right.
Not at the moment.
Any other notable buying or selling? Going once. Going twice. All right. So, time to proceed out. Zeldeg does not want to stick around. I think it's about 4 days travel to the field of maintenance.
Anything of note happen as we depart?
No. I feel like I'm forgetting something if you're asking me that.
Well, I took a certain feat and I was asking a question.
Oh, you want to tell us?
Okay, I guess I'll have to come up with something.
If you want to, now.
Well, I guess maybe we, I guess as we leave, maybe Morgan's gets a little stowaway in their bag.
Do we find a friend?
It would seem so. I guess they have a new poppet friend.
Morgans, is this how poppets reproduce?
I certainly hope not. I know nothing about it.
It's been
That would imply that
over a
puppets
decade
reproduce by
since I
just-
felt sick, but now
Why would you
Picturing
feel
Morgan
sick?
just,
Don't
like,
trees
budding.
just like eject part of themselves too?
Yeah.
Pine cones.
I'm taking down like notes, drawing like an imagined image in my book of like a poppet with a little poppet sticking out of it.
Yeah, so
like budding off like a hydra.
Yep.
Do you know what it looks like yet, Morgans?
I guess I can make up something on the fly. We'll say it is a. Given where we came from, all right, I need to think on that a bit.
Okay.
I just
So
did
we'll
a-
just say generic poppet doll sort of appearance, and I'll think of
Okay.
something.
All right.
Just did a Google search for baby puppet disturbing. Might give you some ideas.
Also, if you plan to do things in combat, let me know, and we need to figure out what its default. Is it outside the bag or?
Default, it's not going to be, for now, not going to be involved in the combat.
Okay. All right.
So I also need to figure out how many ability points it
I'm
has
gonna
as
say
that
it's
Zelda
stowed
ability.
away in a bag, which is usually 2 actions to take out. Is that acceptable
Okay,
or
look,
no?
look. They'll put it back in the bag and say, "Okay, look here, you, whom I just met, but apparently you decide to follow me around. You just hang out in here until I figure out what to do with you. As it appears you don't really say anything. Not if you understand. Not.
Father,
Okay,
what
good.
is my purpose? You passed the
Retrieve
butter.
items from the bag.
It's like, close the flap on the
Oh,
bag. It's like,
I got-
good grief, I am not prepared to be a parent.
Oh, congratulations, Morgan. I should have saved that wine.
Do we have to get you gifts?
We missed
Like,
the baby
is there gonna be a
shower.
shower for this, or do we just kind of all pretend it didn't? I'm fine with it. Actually, I'm more fine with the latter option, but if it's the former, I guess
I
we
swear
live in
this
a
is-
society.
I swear it's the gods having revenge on me for disclosing that I would write such dirty things about them.
They've punished you. When we get back to the house, we'll have a celebration.
Oh,
Okay. So you are traveling in southern Geb, walking past fields being tended by the undead. It's a very pastoral, pleasant scene for you, Sacrifice. Then you alight upon a little-used road that crosses moors and ridges. The place becomes increasingly more desolate. The landscape does. The blasted moor gives way to a lowland populated by barren, thorny shrubs and twisted husks of weeds that rattle as they roll along the old dirt road. The sky is streaked with translucent cirrus clouds, and the ghost of the moon makes a slow ascent above the flat landscape. The sun has set. The arduous trek ends at the lip of a wide ridge, and let me see if I can show it to you. Let me see. Okay. You see a breathtaking but macabre view. In the patchy field below, hundreds of stone statues contort in eerily lifelike poses. One raises a shield above her head, her mouth frozen in a primal scream. Another was captured in the act of drawing back her bow to loose an arrow. Still more charge forth, weapons raised, or are displayed in the act of unsheathing blades. 2 expressions repeat on their faces: rage and terror. The wind howls through the field, carrying the ghostly echoes of the warriors' cries. You see a what looks to be a perilous. Well, first of all, there's the remnants of a wooden sign staked in the ground near where you stand, which presumably once pointed the way to a detour for carts, but the weather or rough treatment have rendered it illegible. Before you, descending before you, is a switchback trail that leads through the scree, though it looks unstable and like one might fall to the depths below if one's not careful. Acrobatics DC 15, I will tell you.
Ooh.
Yeah. And your exploration activities I have are Leila is searching, Dyn is searching, the sacrifice is scouting, Morgan is detecting magic.
We would have rested as well, correct?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay, then.
Zeldeg is with you also. He tells you that once we get down there, probably be good to this looks like a lot to explore to find clues. We may need to make camp, from which we would need to as a base of operations.
The sacrifice, if you'd like, please put the root magic effect on you. Because I'm giving you a T for this time.
Well, we should get
I think
down
I
there.
did.
Set a base camp.
I do have it. Thank you. They
This-
just
I don't know
take
if you see the
I'll take
scale.
Whatever you gave me and nestle it in the soil in my ribcage.
Let's see if the scale is correct here. Yep. I don't know if you're able to drag the measurement tool, but you can see this is a very large area.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're along that path.
This is 16 miles. This thing I just drew is 16 miles. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Your tokens are not at scale.
All right.
This is basically still just us traveling, just a little more zoomed in than the overworld.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I might
Okay, perhaps
probably should change
it's
the
best-
token size here.
I wonder if instead of scouting, because this is a little, I have one of the things that I haven't used is Revel of Thorns. Now, usually, I because I have the feat that makes me my stuff. I can't remember exactly what it's called, like safe elements or something like that. I can make it so it doesn't do damage to everyone. But I wonder if I could concentrate on using it to make sure that there's always vines growing around us, or around me at least, and using base kinesis to always have something that people can kind of use to as a foothold or a handhold to make it easier for them to go downhill.
Okay.
And not. So essentially use that to kind of aid everyone, other than me scouting, just to help us all
right.
from falling.
I was gonna say, to help us with falling, I do have rope. If we want to stick, well, this won't work for Morgan's, but on the same time, Morgan's
Morgan's
can
floats,
fly
right?
to some extent.
Mm-hmm.
We could tie ourselves together, so if one of us falls together to have a chance to save them.
Or we all fall and die together.
Oh,
Well,
that's touching. Hey, there's some new information. Dyn notices something.
oh,
You notice with your 36 perception check
Dang.
that you see some old wagon wheel ruts and hoof prints leading west along the top of the ridge. It would add several hours to the journey, but it looks like there is a path that might be safer that some wagons took. Oh wait, you had a critical success. You realize that the wagon trail tracks that lead out of the valley are significantly more laden than as if there was more to carry on the way out.
Hope no one's taking the statues.
Yeah. Okay. That's bad.
Okay, so sounds like there is a safe side passage, or we can just take the risk of climbing down the hill.
Yeah, they're safe but long, short but slightly dangerous.
I think it's going to be a question of how much time is the safe way going to take us, and are we going to lose the trail?
In terms of evasive operations, because Zeldek's concerned that it might take a while to search this area for hints of the Iron Tavaya, he sees two possible places to camp. Let me see if I can... Alright, can I reveal it? There we go. Below the ridge, there's a flat, sheltered site. That looks like it... Well... that's one possibility, but also up ahead in the middle of the field, there seems to be a clearing among the statues. Like that there's a clear area, which is more centrally located.
Might be good to go for the statuary circle. Looks like it's 14 to 15 miles. Doable in a day.
But if we go around, we still, that adds some time on to getting there.
Yeah, if we have to go over, I don't know if we're talking about that other path that's like 25 miles away. I think.
Yeah, and then we'd be going there to there.
If we're adding an additional 25 plus 14, so like 39 miles, I would say that we try and trek down the cliff. But also depends on how.
Hold on. The scales are messed up. I am told that the descent is 90 feet. So this map is a bit weird.
Okay.
So you're not falling 5 miles.
I figured that was like a 5-mile trail that was like on a with a 90-foot grade or something.
Yeah, then it would be not as dangerous. No, but it's pretty steep though.
Yeah, it's not dangerous.
So actually,
yeah.
Ignore the artwork of the cliff. Just think of distances inside.
Yeah, when we talk about the safe route, are we talking about the other trail that's visible up on the...
I don't know what the artist was thinking. Ignore that.
Okay, because I was like, that's very out of the way, regardless.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you guys think? Safe or...
My vote is for safe. We're on these horses. We're not horse riders.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Do we want to try and make it all the way to the statuary circle, or do we want to just stop at the below the ridge campsite?
How close are the statues if we're at below the ridge?
There are not many statues there.
I do think if we're camping in a more central position, that sounds good to me.
Everyone give me a perception check, actually.
Yeah, surrounded by animated statues.
Public or hidden?
Trust in Geb's magic.
I did not ask for it to be hidden, so I'm going to say it can be
I
open.
trust in Geb's magic. I trust that it's very powerful.
All right, I'll tell you all that you don't have any new information, any additional info.
Look at that set of rolls. Wow.
Morgan's isn't going to really put a solid input onto which route we take because as far as Morgan's is concerned, they can just fly down. But they don't want to ditch you guys.
Okay. Well, you know,
Let's go to this.
Okay.
Dyn, do you have an opinion?
I think the safe route's probably the best.
Let's go safe
All right.
then.
I'm going to ask someone to roll 2d3.
And
Can someone
we're
roll
gonna end up below the
2d3
ridge.
to see how many hours?
All right, 2d3.
Yep.
Hmm.
Okay, 4 more hours. All right, let's Farast, what time of year is that?
Trying to remember my Wrath of the Righteous character creation.
Yeah. Not a great time for us.
I know the one named after Serenre is June.
All right, this is March. We're in the month of March. Okay.
Ooh, are we not the Ides?
No. It's the 22nd of Farast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right.
Oh, 10 days in the future.
Okay, you are over here now. You could go farther if you'd like. It's now 10:40 p.m.
I believe our spy master buddy had like opinions on how we should handle things once we established or got down there and could potentially establish a base camp.
His opinion was just to have a base camp.
I'm in agreement.
Yeah.
I think the more central location might be good if we're going to be fanning out to do.
Well, here's the thing with more central location. We're going to be right in the middle of this potentially dangerous area where things could attack us. Whereas if we establish something right here on the ridge, we have a rock wall basically halving what could potentially come at us.
That's fair. We can be safe
So
with that.
instead of thousands
Plus,
of statues attacking us from every direction, thousands of statues will attack us from just in front of us.
Yeah, we'll have a wall behind us to die at.
And to the right and left. Okay.
Well, the other thing is that here we're able to basically kind of see. We can't see like the entirety of the entrance, and because there's this other entrance and exit over here, but where we are, at least we're blocking off one of the entrances and exits to the valley. So, worst case scenario, we can kind of let them out.
That's fair. I can respect that.
What was said?
We're preventing one exit if she plans on returning to Geb. We're kind of blocking off one of the main pathways back into the city if we camp near below the ridge.
Okay. All right.
Okay, you've convinced me.
All right. You make camp. Okay. We now move on to the next day. Still 11, 7. All right. The sun
New day.
rises.
Okay, we'll give the sacrifice, give the root magic to you again. And star card.
You all notice when the sun rises that You see faint smoke rising from this ridge in this direction. You estimate it to be about 10 miles away.
Okay. Signs of smoke. That's a lead. If we can't see any other tracks or anything, do we want to hike out?
It's either that or the blank area. Or really, there are only two areas of interest.
There's more statues in the central area, but they're kind of... Let's see where the statues are. Let's say it's like... There's hundreds of them. This is kind of the outer extent to which they... Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should go for the fire. It could just be people who are at the outskirts, and if so, then maybe they've seen something.
But we can keep an eye out for any signs or trails or anything.
Indeed.
Okay. All right. What's the?
I'm an expert at perception now, so can't get past me.
All right.
Ignore my wisdom bonus.
I'm in the same situation.
It looks like the slowest land speed in the group is Dyn. Sorry to put the spotlight on you. I see you have a 20-foot speed.
Are we going to be on our horses though, or what's?
Yeah, you have horses. That's right. So what's the horse's speed? Of skeletal horses.
I have no idea.
It is 40 feet. So that means instead of 3 miles an hour, it is 5 miles an hour.
That's pretty good, actually. It's better than I ever do on a hike.
Okay, so traveling 4 hours would go about 20, like half a day would go 20 miles. So let me see how far that would be. Huh. It would go about as far as what you guys drew. Somebody drew it. It looks like a campfire. It's pretty good.
I'm very impressed with myself that it looks as much like a fire as I wanted it to.
All right. When you get closer, you see it's actually not 10 miles away. For some reason, you misjudged the distance. 4 hours of travel brought you there. It looks like it's going to be another 3 hours to get to the source. You definitely find the source. It's right here.
Oh, okay.
There.
All right. Shall we go?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. We're committed.
All right. Interesting. Let's see.
Anyway, who is Troticus McBonald II?
That's the horse that belonged to the wizard necromancer.
Oh, interesting. I was just looking to see if we had a horse character in there.
I'm sorry. Let me turn the clock back a bit. You had to walk past some of the statues early in the morning.
Trot past them.
Also, when you wake up, Zeldeg. Zeldeg. Click, click, click. Zeldeg. Click, click, click. He sighs.
I'm very surprised.
His sigh is a drawn-out, rattling sound, and waves his hand to conjure his mount. I'm called away again. This investigation is yours now. I have to go to Mechatar. I don't know how long this business will keep me out of the field. So find out who else is here and whether they might be allies or enemies. Whatever the source of that fire is. Most importantly, find out what brought Iron to Vaya here. I expect a full report when we rendezvous. He plants a booted foot in the stirrup and pulls himself into the saddle. I fear that... never mind. I won't infect you with my suspicions. Remain cautious and think before you act. Without a solid strategic plan, you have nothing. The unliving horse doesn't so much as twitch its ragged mane when Seldig flicks the reins in a silent command. He's leaving.
Aye, aye, spy master.
Yes. So,
Who would have figured?
Let's go. Again, he must go. His planet needs him.
okay, as you walk past some statues, the statuary ripples as if affected by a sudden wind.
Is that you, the sacrifice?
No. So I will have my what do you call it up? And
Elemental
my aura now is a lot windier.
Slowly, the statue's fingers begin to twitch and tighten the grip on their weapons. Their arms move as they roll their shoulders, as if easing a persistent stiffness of the muscles. Suddenly, a life-sized animated statue of a fierce warrior with the sheen of dark stone bars the way forward. Her eyes snap open, and she regards you. Her face scrunches into a grimace as she throws her head back, letting out an ear-shattering scream that seems to shake the earth around her. As though hearing her cries, 3 more join the fray.
Ooh.
You're dealing with some foes who are probably not interested in dialogue. We're gonna roll initiative.
Not amenable to talking?
No.
No.
For shame.
My
For
God.
shame.
The sacrifice is surprised.
It's the army of the Harryhausen.
Okay,
Not a great roll.
who's first? Oh, am I first? Oh,
We did not roll well.
I see.
I have not rolled. It's
Oh, the
Cool,
sacrifice.
Oh, Morgan's rolled
Sacrifice.
well.
You're stupefied still. It says.
Oh yeah, unstupefy yourself. Yeah, because no, actually, you're still stupefied because it takes a week to go away.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. Gonna be 2 more days of stupefaction.
stupid stupefaction. Why must you be so stupid?
Version make me look bad.
Morgans, you get to... Oh, let me click begin encounter. You get to start.
All right. For once, I actually get to buff people before we before they get damaged. Okay.
Oh, there's a 5-foot jump down from this ridge up here, by the way.
Can I ask a real quick question? Is anyone else seeing this fight as occurring in the void?
Oh,
Nope. We're on a map
Okay.
called Waking Statues.
Yeah, you might want to just.
I am currently in there. There's us. There's some there's the animated statues, and then there's the non-animated statues, and then darkness.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna guess your turn involves not engaging with the enemies directly. Am I right? I'm gonna use the bathroom. Morgan's.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's going to be buffing. We're going to first put the triple shield onto the sacrifice. So right in front.
Excellent. Because I'm probably gonna get the tar smacked out of me.
You and me both.
And then
Everyone but
on
one.
to Leila. You gotta go fast.
Faster, fast.
You fool.
Be to pull a Sonic the Hedgehog here.
That'll be Morgan's turn. Please remember to put
I
the
have a
buffs
hunch
on.
that-
To drag and drop the spell effects for the buffs onto you.
Okay.
Okay,
Interesting.
what you missed, Ron, was I put the shield, the triple layer shield, onto the sacrifice and put haste on Leila.
Mhm. Okay. Okay.
I did hit Shift M, so it should have my turn ended.
Hmm. Interesting. Y'all hear Megan?
Yes.
Yes.
He agrees that it is interesting, I think.
Huh. Interesting.
They decide to flee? Is that what's...
I heard Ronald say they actually were like, they actually decided to just go away.
Nah.
If,
No, I was studying a stat block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. 2. Leap down.
Ooh.
Youthful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leap down. And
Oh
and
boy.
then attacking?
so,
this one's attacking. They have scimitars
might
in
be-
hand.
Oh,
Okay, this one's going to attack Dyn and misses.
well,
Okay, 1. Oh, Megan jumped in lap. Leaps down and it's going to swing at sacrifice. Oh, what just happened?
shield. The shield spell stopped it.
Ah,
Ooh,
for once, I actually got to put the buffs on first.
nice. Dyn's turn.
all right.
I really should take amazing initiative next time I do a journal feat.
Let's
That's a solid one.
just to be safe, I'll start by raising my shield. And 3. Okay. I'm gonna cast Bane.
Okay.
So
Looks like we've already beaten the one right in front of me.
she's just like, oh man, I don't know.
Or Stoneheart's just not in it.
Oh,
Yeah. You
I
hate
hate
to see it.
that.
They both fail.
Nice. So they both have a -1 as long as I keep up Bane.
Get nice. -1 to
And
their
that's-
attacks. Yep.
And that's 3, and I'll pass it on.
Leila. -1 status
Oh.
to their attacks.
Okay. So I'm going to first activate my Inspiring Martial stance. So I need to typically make an easy DC, unless you would overwrite that. And looks good.
Mhm.
I'll activate that. And then I will exploit vulnerability, studying the youthful stone sister.
Okay.
And okay, looks like I need
That
to
succeeds.
for these ones use the personal antithesis on these,
Yeah, there's no weakness.
and no weakness for these ones. And then I'm going to do a very ill-advised thing and bite the stone statue.
Just can't help yourself.
I
Remember,
can't.
kids.
I've got nothing
Fight
else. I'm putting on my steel dentures
Yeah.
first.
Fight rocks. That's how your teeth get stronger.
Yeah, you need a really good dental plan
have
for
to
this
test
campaign. Yeah, 22. It has resistance 5.
Half our
Except
expenses are
that
just-
your personal antithesis adds 6 to the damage.
And then I get one more strike because I'm quickened. So that was a free strike, and I will make one at map and miss.
Nom nom. Okay,
So that's
sacrifice is next.
All right, let's lightning dash through the defeated one and the busy one.
Whoa, whoa. Hold on.
Really got to go fast.
Busy and defeated?
Well, I think, yeah, 'cause
Oh,
it's
I
a
see
straight
it. I
line.
see it. I forgot where the busy
Yeah.
one was. Cool.
All right, so we will. Let's.
Oh, end
see
your turn,
here.
Leila.
Where's my act?
Oh, sorry. Thought I did.
All right. Okay. Where are you? It just. Oh, wow. On my turn, it moved. Okay. There you go. So I'll be moving there.
Nice.
And yeah, the button was not in the same place it was on my turn.
The defeated one fails. You were totally right. Okay. All right. All the damage goes through.
Okay. All right, and then I will channel elements again because my channel elements would have gone down because it was an overflow, and I will also bring up the thermal nimbus when I do it.
Cool. This is the
Let's go
fire aura.
For yeah, we'll try fire. I don't know why cold would work better. There you go.
Okay.
And yes, it looks like it's on. Okay, good.
Real quick, I just need you guys to see what this combat looks like for me. It's fully like we're like fighting
Wow.
the Four King. Like
Yeah, we're
we were
in a
just
valley.
standing in dark.
Yeah, it looks like a graphical glitch.
Are you able to look at the stream? Because you can see more.
Pull it up.
All right.
I just it got,
Or
out
someone
of me.
could share their screen in Discord. That's another solution.
I'm pulling up the
Okay.
valley.
There's going to
and
be a
the-
delay on the stream, FYI.
Yeah.
Okay, Busy Stone Sister wants to attack you, Sacrifice.
She does take that 5 point or 8 points of fire damage total, like 4
Okay.
points plus 4 points. Whatever.
Okay.
Unfortunately, be advised, you are now out of range of me being able to activate the shield.
Oh, well, fair enough.
All right.
So I guess wait, I still have the shield, but you just can't activate.
Yeah, you until my turn, you still have it, so it'll still give you the buff.
Okay.
Phase D. I just cannot activate it, and I cannot the
Okay.
word I'm trying to think of, but can't.
All right. She's now trying to punch you. This is a hit. 16 bludgeoning against Sacrifice. And you are exposed to the
Only a
curse
bad
of
wound.
stone. Make a fortitude
Oh.
save.
Oh, no problem. It's my wheelhouse.
All right.
By wheelhouse, I mean I'm going to.
You succeed.
fail.
Yeah. You succeed.
Good news. That usually means it's a very bad curse if you fail, though.
And here
Yeah.
comes a third attack.
Don't they know better?
Ah, stupid mods are colliding. Hold on.
Oh,
I miss. Next is Morgan's. I think.
Ronald,
Yes.
if the enemies all disappear in different parts of space time, do we win?
If
you're
Foundry,
just gonna-
if Foundry fails to...
you have to redo
As a prop.
the turn order, or the turn moving on to my turn.
I don't. It doesn't say it's anyone's turn.
Yeah.
And it doesn't say how I can give someone the turn. This is weird. And the buttons have...
There we go.
Now now I see Morgan's.
Okay.
Okay, unfortunately, the sacrifice, the shield will wear off now. I'm going to use first action
Fair enough.
to put it on someone who is in range.
Someone who appreciates your gifts.
Will do, Leila.
I promise not to run off this time. All right, let me apply that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have a feeling I'm about to be very surrounded.
And on to the past stone sister. We're gonna try out our new toy. We cast Mirror Malefactors.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm figuring.
You surround her with a
that
shimmering ring of illusory mirrors that follow it as it moves.
I'm figuring use it now since Iron Tobiah is technically a vampire now.
This
So it
is
wouldn't
against the
work on her.
past stone sister?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so
I'll
she's
roll
frightened
damage.
1.
And that'll be the damage.
Wow.
Not her save.
They're attacking her. Does the frightened happen right now? I suppose so, since it's earlier in the
As long as
description.
it's surrounded. Right.
Yeah, as long as they're surrounded.
That fails. Yeah, it's affected by this mental damage. On subsequent turns, this repeats the first time you sustain the spell. Wow.
That seems really good.
That's it. Yeah, it seems really good. Yeah.
So it's taking mental damage. So it's not a construct. It's
It's a petrified lady.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, these were people. Now they're statues. And they're only kind of alive.
Wow.
Geb
It's
did something
incredibly
to
good
them.
spell.
Yeah, figuring they're basically more akin to like a stony grudge.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Oh, yep.
Okay. Past Stone Sister is I don't think wants to be dealing with this spell. I think it's gonna try to get towards you, Morgans. Any response?
If it's moving past me, I would like to make a reactive strike.
Yep.
Yep. I will. Let me retarget the correct one, and then I will strike it.
Ah. That hits. For 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not
Gonna
quite
attack Morgans. With... A scimitar? That hits.
Ouch.
Minimum damage, though. Hey! Oh, the scimitar has the forceful trait. Did you take the damage yet, Morgans?
I have not.
Okay.
I was checking if the mirrors follow them.
Yeah, they do. Make a fortitude save against the Curse of Stone.
Ooh.
Okie dokie. I'll have that open.
Let's not find out what that curse does.
Let's see. Is this
Stop putting your paw on my microphone cord.
Oh,
see regalia aura? Does this do any of these buffs? It's not a mental effect, so and it's not fear, so those don't count. This is a curse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't think any.
Something you don't have some funky resistance to. That does not succeed. You're a clumsy too, as apparently.
See, we start with 1 hero point, right?
You do.
Yeah, we'll use that now.
I'm not given... I've only given 1 hero point so far. Should give one to somebody.
Yeah, it does
I
not
was
want
the
to let
only
me
one who was
reroll.
worthy.
Yeah, for whatever reason, it's not letting me right-click and...
Oh, sometimes you just have to roll again. Dyn gets one for some clutch healing, I suppose.
Very much support that decision.
Oh no! Now that was a hero point that did not pay off. That punished you. You are a clumsy 3.
All right.
Ugh. I'm gonna add it. Here comes a fist attack. And that misses. Now is the youthful Stone Sister's turn. Who's gonna attack Leila. Scimitar. This hits.
That's a hit.
11. Make a fortitude save, Leila.
Trigger 1 layer of shield.
Ooh. Well, that's gonna reduce it by 10.
Sorry.
Wait,
Single
by 15
point.
now. Isn't it by 15
Yeah,
now?
50, it completely negates it.
I'm gonna undo taking that damage. But do I still roll the fortitude save for getting hit?
I'll say no.
Then I'm happy.
Yeah, here comes another. Here's a fist attack. Miss. Hey, I'll give a hero point to Morgans for that.
Yay!
Hey, look at that.
Here comes the defeated Stone Sister. Oh, she has an argument to go after both of you. She's gonna go towards this guy here. 5, 10. Oh, there's a weird Fisher thing. Okay, 5, 10, 20. I think she's gonna move around you. She's gonna.
It takes the fire damage when it moves into my aura.
Oh, okay. What is this pit here? She's gonna jump down, I suppose. And then last action, make a scimitar attack. That misses. Dyn Marw is next.
All right. First action, we're gonna sustain Bane, which will, I believe, it increases its radius. Yeah. So it's now a 20-foot emanation.
And they have to make
Second.
new saving. Wait, are they already affected?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're already affected. Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh.
They don't. It doesn't end, does it?
No.
Okay. As long as they are in the area.
We're gonna go. Which one are past? Okay. We're gonna do action 2 as raising a shield, and action 3 as taking a swing at our defeated. Not defeated. Past son.
Aww.
That's a comfy cat.
Yeah, she's comfy.
Not okay. Hit.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's gonna resist some of that.
All right.
Takes
That
4 damage. Low damage roll.
Yeah. Happens. And the turn she is over.
Okay, Leila.
Okay. First step, I'm going to attempt to use my new Intensify vulnerability. And see how that works. Looks like I've stored a D8. And I will leave that in the in the trash bin.
All right,
and,
hold on one second.
make-
Dyn was what did Dyn do before attacking?
I raised my shield and sustained Bane.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Keep going, Leila.
All right, I will make a strike. My fangs.
Okay.
And
Oh.
Nice.
I will
Huzzah for Red Ron.
happily take that.
You know.
Okay, 34.
You know.
Striking in
Wow.
another time for at map. Let's see if I can. Nope, misses. And let's see. I'm quickened, so I have one action left. I'm going to choose to intimidate the youthful stone sister. See if that works. I'm gonna roar at her after fighting her very hard.
Yeah, I think that's a critical success. Yeah.
And that's it for me.
Okay, time for another. Time to zip back.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, you can do it again.
Pew, pew,
Yep.
pew.
So I will zip back. Oh, that's the wrong thing there. Yeah, okay. Leave her targeted. Zip back. Oh,
Hold on.
over
I
to
have a
here.
question. Lightning
Yes.
dash. All right, go ahead. So this
Okay,
guy
so just
is gonna make a
Do
saving
the one.
throw
Yeah.
and fails. And takes 30.
Nice.
Yep.
And then when I get here, I bring up the thermal nimbus and everything again, because it goes down when I use lightning dash. So I spend an action to open the gate again, and which lets me do one action, which is thermal nimbus.
All right. Okay, busy
And
stone
so this.
sister.
Oh, you know what? Can I? I can't take the. I cannot be in the same square as this statue, right?
Up here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you can.
Okay. Well, because then I will go there because I want to get these two in that.
All right. And you could go
Yeah,
35
and that's-
feet. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. She's going to move up. Actually, she's going to move up.
And when
over
she
here.
gets in the aura, she also takes that 8 damage.
Yeah. 8 damage. She's going to attack Leila.
Oh man. Hey.
Okay, and then try to punch her. Miss.
Was not my
luck
intent.
sucks. Morgans.
Much devastation. Okay, first action, we're going to sustain the shield on Leila.
Okay.
And second action, we're going to sustain the spell effect on the Past Stone Sister.
All
So I
right.
believe they need to make another will save.
Yep. She's gonna die.
And what was it, 78, I believe?
Yeah.
She's gonna die. How much health does she have right now?
8. All right.
Could have been all one.
So that was a 8 to the 7th power.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop
So
hitting
one
yourself.
chance.
Stop hitting yourself.
Okay.
And last action. We're gonna move a little. Actually, how? I want to make sure to stay
Making this
within.
thing so
Yeah,
funny.
we'll move to there. We're gonna move there.
All right.
Maybe
Okay.
it's just flopped there.
Here it comes attacking against Leila. Leila.
You bite one person, and all of a sudden,
Take their fire damage first. Just I'm
Okay.
sure it's not gonna kill them, but well, it might.
Yeah, they are at it. Yeah, they are at that store.
it's a non-zero possibility.
Frightened 2.
Ooh.
Makes
Oh,
me miss. No? You know, I did miss one opportunity to attack you guys. I'm mad at myself. Okay. Well, this person leaps out of the pit. It's gonna try to go go after.
Take the damage again.
sacrifice. Yep.
Not learning.
Yeah, I don't know if they care. Well, you know what I mean.
No. Yeah.
Here's a scimitar attack. Damage and make a fortitude save against the curse of stone.
Oh yes. I fear this fortitude save.
5% chance. Okay.
All right. Here comes a fist attack. All right, that misses. Okay. Dyn.
All right. I got disconnected and then I got reconnected, and now I can see everything.
Oh, that's nice.
We're no longer fighting the Four Kings. Action 1, sustaining Bane.
Okay, so there's a new person,
So-
2 people exposed to it now, who will make saving throws. Ooh. They both fail.
Yeah.
And I don't have the Bane effect available. Can you put it in the chat?
Yeah, I can put it back in the chat.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Cool.
Oh. Everybody's baned. At death's door, badly injured. Just
What a difference a level makes.
Indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, levels are not just
I'm
more
just-
hit points.
yeah. I'm just gonna raise my shield
Mm-hmm.
and take a swing at the youthful stone sister. See if we can't get Leila out of flanking.
I'd love that. Head.
That hits.
24 hits.
Yep. Due to various
Right.
things.
Here we go. Shout.
I think she has 1 hit point left. Yep, she has 1 hit point left.
Damn. Which she'll die on the start of her turn because of
Yes.
the sacrifice.
Nimbus.
Got there. Shift Emming over to Leila.
All right.
Leila.
I'm going. Oh, I don't have it on my screen. Oh, there it goes.
Okay, there you go.
I'm
Did not
going to,
get it the first time.
Again, intensify vulnerability and select my tome.
Oh.
And this. Not going to use that one either. All right.
Hold on,
I'm
hold
going to.
Did you refocus your... Like, what's that action of yours? Exploit vulnerability. Did you do it on another creature? Can you do it on the same creature twice?
Yeah, I can
Oh, you can.
intensify
Oh, okay.
vulnerability on any turn that I have not used exploit vulnerability, and I have a target of my exploit vulnerability.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that functions with the sympathetic vulnerability, actually. I have to check that.
All right.
I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go after the busy stone sister who's badly injured and attempt to
Eater.
gnaw on them.
Okay.
And I'm
Nope.
going to miss. And I will, let's see, I'm going to use my quickened action on that. So I have 2 actions left. I will hope that I'm going to move around to flank
Okay.
if I can, if they have reactive strike. And,
They do.
oh, no. Oh, well, that was a mistake then. Well, all right, let's see how that goes.
I guess it helped me that I forgot to attack Dyn when he cast Bane earlier. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, Bane caused a miss, which I could have disrupted in theory if I remembered it right. Okay. Here's a crit that didn't happen.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, let me resolve this. Before you make a saving throw, let me resolve this third attack. No. Okay.
And I think I'm guessing Morgan's is going to
Yep.
block the.
Man, you
Negates it.
guys are very frustrating to fight. So
In that case,
you
I have
don't
to
even
team
need to make a saving
synergy.
throw then, according to what I'm doing. Okay.
Okay, so let's see. I intensified, I struck and missed, I moved, and I get one more.
Yep.
So I'm going to strike at map, and hopefully, and I'll miss. All right. Well, that's it for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Sacrifice.
Yeah, I am going to summon a. I'm just trying to think of how this would work. I haven't talked about flying flame. I've used it, but I haven't really. I'm going to say it's a little runnel of vines go out and burst a fire, and so flying flame is going to get all of them.
Yes.
Okay.
So good.
Nice.
Yeah. And they are vulnerable to this as well. Or it should have. Yeah, they already got it.
What's your DC? 27.
27.
Oh God. This is
Yeah.
is ugly. So the busy one is the best. Fares the best out of them. Takes 27 damage. The others take 50 damage and are destroyed.
There we go. Awesome.
Okay, and busy is. Oh, are you done?
No, that was 2 actions.
Busy is
It's not
incinerated
even
when her
over.
turn starts from your fire. Take the last hero point. All right,
There we
awesome.
Wow.
That's what you get.
Yeah, I forgot that is like if I'm like it's a 30-foot path that I choose, so it is really quite nice.
Yeah, that was cool. You had a cool combat there, sacrifice.
Yeah, it's the when I think when the elementalist or the kineticist hits it really.
So you're zapping all over, drawing flames across the battlefield.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying it's like it really works. Like if they're chasing me around, it really takes some of their actions away, right? Because they've got to, and plus it makes them maybe hit that the thermal nimbus a little more often too.
Walk into it repeatedly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you can just kind of put that nimbus anywhere you want now.
Mhm.
There's another ripple among the statues. It looks like 4 more begin to move from other directions, each about 100 feet away, converging on you. As you get ready for another confrontation, there appears another figure in the distance. A woman dressed in a stylish tunic steps from behind a statue poised atop a hill. A nest of writhing snakes sprouts from her head, beneath a wide, feathered hat. Round, oversized eyeglasses with smoked quartz lenses completely hide her eyes. "Oh, this won't do at all," she exclaims melodiously. She turns away and slowly removes her shaded spectacles. The animate statues freeze again, their skin crackling like droughted land in the hot sun. The snake-haired woman pauses, arms crossed, as though she expects them to move again. "Back to sleep you go, then, you naughty things." After replacing her glasses, she turns back to you. "I'm sure they don't mean to be trouble." Oh, wait, I have a picture. Yeah, what does she look like? Interesting.
I really dig the description of this character.
"I'm sure
Yeah,
they
so
don't
far
mean
though-
to be trouble, but they're agitated by intruders. Not you. I mean the ones that way," she points in the direction of the smoke, "and that way," pointing to the southeast.
Getting the broken file thing.
She turns away and starts to walk. "Remove them from the field and we can talk further," as she says over her shoulder as she walks away.
I'm gonna call out. Have you seen a hag vampire?
She turns around, and curls her lips. I've seen a hag. Some kind of thing, something that might match your description. Remove them from the field. She turns away, and we can talk further.
I'm assuming
Very
she
well.
means remove the statues we just beat from the field.
No,
I
she
think
means,
she means the intruders.
two groups of intruders from the field.
All
If they're
right.
here, they shouldn't be. They're not, unless they can show us that they, like us, are agents of the state.
In which case, we can still probably remove them from the field, bring them back to Geb.
There's a large rock that she has now walked behind.
Okay, so we need to hunt down whoever these other intruders are and get rid of them.
Can I make a check to see if I recognize what she is, or if it's obvious?
Sure. Hidden check.
Yep, that would be again my esoteric.
Oh yeah, that. Okay.
And I have dubious lore and expanded knowledge. So I if I fail, I need the two options, and I get more information than general if I succeed.
Okay. I'm gonna check something.
All my thaumaturge things.
Well, she is a Medusa. They're known for their petrifying gaze. It takes two... And they can make somebody... Hold on. They can make somebody slowed, and on a second failed save, they are petrified permanently.
Oh boy. And I know
she is more than any other Medusa. She is more than your average Medusa, but that much more you don't know more.
Definitely some of it is style. She's more stylish than the average Medusa for sure.
That's apparent. No knowledge check needed.
Additional levels for style.
Yes.
I will share that information.
Okay. Oh. Make another hidden esoteric lore check.
Okay.
Okay. You recognize her to be the rumored Lonely Maiden. There are stories told about the Lonely Maiden, a Medusa in the field of maidens who holds power over the Stone Sisters.
Checks out.
However, there's rumors that she doesn't really have this amount of control over them, that she's just a show woman, she does it for show. But anyway, that's what you've heard.
The Lonely Ironic, given the number of maidens. Yeah. So I suppose the thing to do would, I guess, be to continue on towards the camp that we saw the fire from.
Yeah, it does make sense that
down the direction.
Yeah, it does make sense that the intruders would be where the campfire is.
Making a mental note of the other direction she pointed in as well, though.
Hold on. This stone curse is still on you. It's a curse.
Yes. How does that play out?
It's a curse. I don't think there's any. It doesn't have stages. It's just there. And let me see here. Curse of Stone.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm hoping it
Well-
isn't more stone. I don't know how you turn a ghost to stone, but it seems unpleasant.
It does give you a +1 status bonus to AC, apparently.
Okay.
To negate the -3 you're getting.
Yeah.
I bet it gives you clumsy, but +1 to AC.
But the cleric can prepare something to remove the curse, I think.
Yeah, it's one of those things that I just gotta wait till I can get something cast on me to remove it.
Okay.
Thankfully, though, it's not going to affect my playstyle too much because I'm not a melee or range physical.
Mm-hmm.
Might affect telekinetic projectile a bit. No, wait, I think that goes off int.
I think so. It should be a spell attack.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, head on to the
Impact.
smoky place.
Yep.
Okay. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yes, that's true. I need to check something. 17, 27.
I think Are you going off of the expanded map? Because we're still on the maiden fight map.
Yeah, I'm not using the map right now. Okay. As you're approaching, you see 3, 3 archers that are hiding some archers who are trying to not be noticed by you, who are hiding behind some rocks, who they actually now reveal themselves openly. Here we go.
Are they shooting at us, or?
They are not. No. I have
Oh,
not
okay.
said they're attacking. However, they do train their bows on you.
Ooh.
And they
And
say,
image link broken again.
"Who are you?"
We come from Geb. Envoys of the state. Here on official business.
Okay. Then as long as you intend no harm to us and we are armed, we can take you to our leader.
To your leader, may I ask who you are?
We are from Halamog, and she can explain to you more.
Look to my companions.
We can parlay.
Okay. Well, when you arrive, you see a large military encampment.
You can take him.
I get the feeling these are not the intruders they were referring to.
All right.
I don't know. We saw those tracks and stuff implying someone was smuggling out statues when we came in, right?
What was your question?
When we first arrived here, we saw like tracks hinting at people carting stuff off, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you haven't seen any clue connecting that to these people yet. And they would be leaving in the direction of Geb.
Yeah, because I'm trying to determine who the Medusa, the Lone Maiden, was referring to when they mentioned intruders.
Mm-hmm. Well, a large
Also,
military...
I'm also getting the void error.
Oh no. It's a large map, so it might not load for everybody. Is anyone seeing the
I'm
map?
refreshing.
I'm seeing it. Fine.
All
I
right.
guess I will
Yeah.
turn off my kinetic aura. It probably doesn't do good to have flames and stuff
Okay.
whirling around me while I talk to these people.
A
This
large
doesn't help that
military
apparently-
encampment of canvas tents, pavilions, and wooden enclosures surrounds a dirt promenade. 24 strong female soldiers perform drills at the center of the circle. Their brown skin gleams with sweat as they silently spin their blades, thrust, spar with a partner, and then snap back to attention with their weapons planted firmly in the dirt. Their precise, practiced movements stir up dust clouds around their booted feet. Instead of uniforms, they wear leather armor over garments of faded earth tones. Bright green ribbons tied to their sword hilts and pole arm shafts are the only hints of color in the scene. Two muscular women stand here and bar your way into the camp with crossed swords, the paint on their faces making their stern faces look like glowering frowns. The guard on the left has burn scars across the right side of her body, and the one on the right has a clean-shaven head. Follow, the bald one commands. Her companion grunts as they lower their swords to allow passage. As you march through the camp, go ahead.
But it's just, is Holomog one of the, like, do we actually trade with them? Do we provide them with food or like sell food to them too?
Good question. Good question. I want to know this too.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nation of warriors and artisans with considered to be one of the region's two most powerful nations alongside Droon. Their traditions go back to the time of ancient Aslant and covers much of Garun's southeastern coast. I'm on the wiki. They share a border with Geb. Okay. They had been expansionist, trying to expand north, but the field of this was the big battle where Geb basically said no. It's not clear to me. I would say that there isn't. There's minor trade, but let me see their economy. Their main exports are spices. Their markets are some of the largest and most prosperous in the country. So I'm going to say that their own agriculture they can rely on. I'm going to say their pride and, previous experience mean that there is not really trade between the two nations.
But we're not officially at war.
You are not. Not now. Okay.
Nope.
As they march through the camp, more armed soldiers fall into step beside and behind you. You are quite the spectacle.
We look good.
This impromptu parade makes its way toward the pavilion tent, standing proudly in the center of the camp. On the edge of the pavilion, zebras and undersized dinosaurs nibble at the sparse grass in their enclosures. The odors of animal hide and manure hang about the camp like a persistent fog. And you are escorted. Well, no, you don't go inside, but a.
Looks like some very healthy large woman there.
Yeah. Oh no, that one's someone else. That was someone who's training, leading the drills. A tall, broad woman with bulging arms and powerful legs emerges from the main tent, crosses her arms, and gives a piercing look. She brings a pungent smell of clove oil with her. She nods to the guards, dismissing all but the two from the camp entrance. I am the Rhino. Who are you? I think this is where we break. We end on this little cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Thoughts? What do people think? I want to know what you think. Oh, go ahead.
Can you show us a picture of this the lady?
The big lady?
Like
the large lady?
Yes, that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I heard she's wearing a way more elegant outfit than I expected.
It screams Oriad if I ever saw
Wait,
it.
is she made of crystal?
Someone want to do a recall knowledge check?
Uh-huh.
You could do it
I'll
openly,
do
I
that.
don't care.
Oh, based on nature?
Okay.
Oh
I
yeah,
hope.
good question. Let's say religion is a good one for sure.
Oh.
I don't
I'm
know if
doing it
that's the
based
only
on
one.
esoteric.
I was going to
Society?
use nature because she looks like she's some kind of earth thing.
Given Leila's role there, I think we're covered.
Yeah, you recognize her as an Azata. Specifically, she is Aeolaica. Aeolaica, a stone Azata. The Zatas are like they're like they would have been the chaotic good angels or celestials and before the remaster.
Kind of you combined an angel with a fae. Because they have very fae-like appearance with butterfly wings and other crazy stuff, but they're good, chaotic, and they come from Elysium.
Yeah. However, alignment is not a thing anymore, so scrub, the idea that she's good out of your mind.
I think the attitude is still one of those outer planes meddlers.
Yeah.
They would still probably have a code of ethics surrounding being like encouraging freedom with others.
Okay. They are also known as stone Azatas, embodying the joy of stone carved by artists' hands or natural forces. Do you have a question about them that you're Leila that you would want to ask?
I would be curious if they have any particular weaknesses.
Okay. They have a weakness to unholy damage.
Okay.
All right.
Noted. Dyn.
Any other parting things, thoughts?
Let me just introduce myself.
That's great.
Okay.
No, I think we're good. Well, I'm
right.
good. I don't
So
know.
we had a late
Everybody
start,
else.
so we went a little short today because of that, but we'll have extra time next time, hopefully. So we'll meet again on the 30th. Sound good?
Yes.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Looking forward to it.
Awesome.
We live.
Oh, and
Sounds
you had some
fun.
XP
Very
from
much.
that fight. You have 60 more XP. So you're at
So
162.
Oh. 162?
162, yep. Alright, cool. Alright then.
Excellent.
Hope you had
Awesome.
fun. I will see you next time.
Oh, totally. Yeah, see ya.
Bye.
later.
See you later.
Next time.
When I get the details for the Poppet Familiar, I'll share them in the chat.
Okay, great. Okay, see you later.
See you later.